right. I actually just wanted to sing the beginning of Randy Orton's theme song to myself. But I'm here nonetheless. I know you wanted to see me before the pyro went off or before they finished the intro, but you cannot let Quad's Poppy's song start without singing it. How are you guys doing? What is going on? I'll go down the list. I know some people were waiting for that dunk contest commentary. I actually have it right in front of me. I have the finishing touches after the end, so probably 11:30 that'll be up there. But how is it going? What's going on? Let me go down hot mic. Bitter Samurai, always showing love on Twitter. I appreciate you, brother. Saying it's time for Raw is War. Sorry, wrong timeline. Evidently, you must have got your hands on the time stone and went back in time. But Mal Allen, Hunter Thomas, Philip McCracken, Martin Lee, Sonic Dew, Jeffrey Harvey, Captain, Omega Phenom, Leonard Pierre, always my family in the building. Jared Hamilton, Will Ware, Steeler 75, Desmond Edmond, Chris 2K20, CJ Hilliard, Robert, Isaiah, Charad Petaway, Martin Lee, Danica Shuck in the building, Robert, King Kilvis, Crow Sticks, how is it going? Hoodie Zay, Chop, Zell the One, Josh Mabbitt, Philip McCracken, how is it going on Hot Mic? Over here on YouTube, how's it going? Dylan Showalter, Steven Gonzalez, Gachib H, I'm sorry if I don't got your name right. I sincerely apologize. CJ The Blessing, Antron Jones, Makoto Yuki, Legend Killer 97. You've got the right name because a Legend Killer's on your television. Andre Blazer, Sheldon Jones, Philly Jackson, Bluff City Nerd, Ted Wilson, Charles Montez, Ratchet, Rosax, is that how it's pronounced? Roax, Bush Boy 42, Shane Darren, Gabriel. How is it going? Clyde Tiku, as always. 2KG, 1G Beats, Suppressor with no U, Lewis Thanking One, Cameron Harmon, how is it going? What is going on, you guys? Bubble Hash Gaming, Fabrizio, how's it going? Pretty Sassy, Libra in the building, Malachi Ortiz, Nathan H, Nathan S, why did I say H? Darius Foster, how is it going? Juice in the building, QD Bush 13, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Davion Baker in the house, Christopher Salazar, how's it going? Hobo Steve, King Sean, Taylor KGR Kid, how's it going? David Carnivale, however it's pronounced. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for showing up for the stream. YG the Beast in the building, how's it going? Stay creative in the house. You know we gotta shout everybody out. Simply Deep 85, been here since I think 10 subscribers. If you talk about OGs of the OG, Simply Deep 85 is here. He was here when the channel was first made. He probably got cobwebs on his keyboard as we speak. H-Town Lifer in the building. First to 157 wins. Yes, indeed. John Cena 95 full 2 in the building. KAB Nation. Panero 5 Piru. How's it going? The farmer with the return. The farmer has returned with his shotgun. HKN. Well, that's hilarious. The farmer returned with the shotgun. Evidently, Raditz must have not finished the job. Due to Dragon Ball Z reference. Stacks Montana in the house. How is it going? I see a lot of guys been here for a while. I see Steeler 75 been around since Super Bowl 52. That was a big video. It was well on its way on Facebook before you know they took it down. Antron Jones says I pronounced his name right. Oh, wow, I'm shocked. I usually pronounce people's names wrong. Ethan Stribling in the house. Hidden Rage, how's it going? BBG. How is it going? Matt Scott. Guy's been around for a while. Hunter Thomas says his phone is lagging. You might have to restart your phone. Dakari Evans in the building. Robert is here. Albert Wise. Ted Wilson. And if you missed the live stream yesterday for the All-Star game, you missed a classic commentary. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I was able to find the full game Not just the highlights, but I found the full game actual stream. But unfortunately, I can't download it. So I'm gonna have to screen record. What I'm going to do is screen record the entirety of the fourth quarter because I believe. Well, and then again, halfway through the third, I started to hit an extra gear. But I think the fourth quarter, I'll stream from the entirety of the whole fourth quarter. I'll have my commentary that I did here on YouTube and also Hot Mic, and I'll put the highlights in the lower left or right hand corner. And then I'm going to have them in sync so you can see what I saw while I went. Because I kid you not, last night had to be the best live stream we ever had, bro. The energy was on a whole other level. The jokes never stopped flowing. People started rolling in who weren't even subscribers. Like, dude, what the hell's going on? I saw I wasn't even looking at the comment section for maybe about like a 10-minute, and I never stopped. I have no clue how I still have my voice going. But I'm definitely going to do that for you guys because it's about 45 minutes. You're not going to want to miss. But, well, here comes Matt Hardy. Damn, the brother got a neck brace on. It's crazy to think the Hardy Boys have wrestled in the WWE since, what was it, 93? When Matt, I think he was 16 and Jeff was 14, if I'm not mistaken. They weren't officially signed. They were just doing squash matches. They didn't officially come to the WWE until I believe it was 1998 with Michael P.S. Hayes. I can't remember what he called himself, but they wore those tight shirts. I don't know why the hell P.S. Hayes was wearing it. But if you remember what year, I think it had to be 98, man. It had to be 98. But Matt Hardy is still trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with Randy Orton. There we go. Hunter Thomas' phone is working. King Kilvis says 98 or 99. It definitely, I know 99, they were here. Because I know Edge and Christian debuted in 98. But when the Hardys were with Michael P.S. Hayes, when did they debut together? I think, no, it could have been. Robert says 97. I don't know if it was, I don't think it was 97. Nah, because, yeah, I don't think it was 97. I think it was 98, man. I think I'm going to bank on 98. David says the new brood was 98, 99. Yeah, it had to be 98. Yeah, it had to be 98. I'm seeing 97. Late part of 97. Robert also says Robert says late part of 97. Ayo Worm the Champ says 97 as well. Man. Boy. I can't recall. Hey, if you guys say 97, I might have to roll with you. But I love me to brood. I told the story, during the SmackDown live stream last week, I believe. I used to always walk through kindergarten like I was part of the brood. I'll never forget. Well, it turns out that Matt Hardy is still refusing to quit. He's turning into his 2005 self, saying, I refuse to die. And also, what we're going to try to do here during the, what I'm going to try to do here during the stream is whenever we have a match that's going on, I'm going to put the PNG photo so whoever's fighting will be here and here. But if it's a promo, I can't necessarily I don't know why I put this here. Let's just here and here. Yeah, there we go. My finger is going further and further back. Yeah, here and here. I'll have I'll have somebody... I'll have the PNG of the person who are fighting right here. But if it's a promo, I mean, can't just start putting this person's in the ring and also this person. I'll just tell you. No, 1993, they were doing squash match. No, Ted Wilson, 1993, they were just doing squash matches. I remember that. But I'm talking about when they were officially like, oh, these are guys we're gonna actually let them win. Because all they did in 93 was lose. They got their asses whipped in 93. Razor Ramon. I can't remember if it was Jeff or it was Matt, but one of them got their asses whipped. I can't remember if it was Jeff or Matt who fought Razor Ramon, but they got their asses kicked. I think it was Matt. But Matt Hardy refuses to die. Oh, I think Randy's going to RKO him with the neck brace on. Randy is perpendicular right now. He's going to RKO him. And why the hell don't they ever sell Randy Orton's sleeveless hoodie? This pisses me off. Randy is getting into a range. Oh, wow. Randy saying that he respects Matt Hardy, but he actually loves Edge like a brother, so that's a whole other level. Randy's apologizing here, but it's just a matter of time before he hurts Matt a little bit more. Oh, Randy's leaving. Oh, no, if you know Randy Orton, he might just turn right back around. He's going to turn on some Flow Rider and turn right round. Oh, it was 98. Well, there it is. We didn't see a big-ass RKO. I thought we was going to get a hashtag big-ass RKO. That's not what happened. Randy Orton's just walking away. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, no, Randy Orton stopped. He stopped. Oh, no, he's backpedaling. He's going to that place, as Michael Cole would say. Dude, this is a crazy shot. If you get a look on his eyes, it looks completely red. Oh, no, he's taking off. He's going to take off the sleeveless hoodie. If he could throw it through the television, I would love to get my hands on that because I've been looking for the sleeveless hoodie for the longest. WWE.com does not sell that thin-ass sleeveless hoodie for some apparent reason. All the hoodies got the sleeves. Wait, Matt Hardy's out of the ring. He's grabbing a chair. He's grabbing a chair. He knows what Randy's about to do. Ted Wilson says, I'm the truth because I stream mostly everything. Not just everything just yet. So far, it's been basketball, football, and wrestling. But we're going to try to get into a little bit more. I heard the Daytona 500 was today. Who knows what we'll get into next. Because the one positive, especially with Hot Mic, is I have the power to control whatever it is that we're talking about. So you don't have to feel as if you have to talk about what's on the screen. I mean, it's ideal to do so. It'd be weird. We get on, a wrestling stream and we out here talking about, badminton or competitive or professional curling. That'd be very odd. But, Matt Hardy is looking to strike Randy Orton. He swung and missed. Oh, God damn it. Orton got him with the guillotine on the rope right on the neck brace. Matt Hardy should have known better. Why would you swing for the head? This is the 21st century. Matter of fact, I can't say 21st century. This 2020. It's a new decade. This is a PG era. You can't hit people in the head with a goddamn chair, unless, of course, you're good Lord, I forgot the funniest man in Undisputed Era. Done lost the titles yesterday. Air guitar, RKO. Hashtag big ass RKO. Why is it going over my head? It's the Red Dragon, the Re-Dragon. Oh my Lord, why is it escaping me? Kyle O'Reilly, there it is. Unless you're Kyle O'Reilly, that's the only person who can hit themselves in the head with a chair or hit somebody with a chair. I pulled a complete blank. My mind went completely blank. But hashtag big ass RKO. Fat Bubba says, did I watch NXT last night? No, I did not. I've been recording all morning, so I haven't had an opportunity to see it. But a good majority of I should say only 2 results got spoiled for me. The Women's Championship match and the Tag Team Championship match. But I'm going to watch it tomorrow so I can catch up. Oh, Matt Hardy's getting the chair embedded into his chest. All over his tap abdominals. Right on the top abdominals. He's getting all kinds of chairs. His back is upward, so Randy Orton's going to feed his back a little bit of steel. There it is right there. Matt Hardy should have stayed home with Rebel. What was he doing out here? Maximilian Hardy is just sitting at home watching the television. Upset at his pops getting his ass whipped. David, I'm right there with you. I'm getting 2009 Randy Orton vibes. Soulless Blaze in the building. How's it going? Will Ware, I'm right there with you. Let's appreciate the fact we got the 2009 Randy Orton back in 2020. If only he could go, and punt people. Because let's just be honest. If Seth Rollins can do this curb stomp, Randy Orton should be able to do the punt. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? If Seth Rollins can do the curb stomp, why the hell can't Randy Orton do the punt? Oh, boy. Oh, damn. Randy's taking off the neck brace. Randy's taking off the neck brace. He's going to do the concerto once again. Oh, no. Matt Hardy's helpless here. And what's even funnier? You got referees at ringside, but evidently they're stopped by the invisible ropes of fire. Here it comes. Here it comes. Concerto coming. Oh, Randy's stopping. Randy, stop. Somebody unplugged this controller. Wait, somebody unplugged this controller. Maybe it was his wife. Randy's not going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to do it. He's having second thoughts. He's having second thoughts. It turns out Jared Hamilton, we're not going to get the hashtag big ass concerto. It's not happening. Randy's having second thoughts. Ain't it hilarious how Matt Hardy's neck brace didn't fly out of the ring? It landed on the top rope. That's hilarious. That's funny. Damn, Randy threw out the other chair. He grabbed the neck brace. He grabbed it. He threw it back on the floor. He got rid of the hilarity. He's leaving now. He's not going to do it to Matt Hardy. The referees, oh no, why did the ref get in the ring? The ref got in the ring. No, Randy's coming back. Randy's coming back. Oh no, he's coming back. He slid right back in. What is he doing? What's Randy do? Oh no, don't do it, Randall. Don't do it. He's dragging Matt Hardy outside. He's got a family. Matt Hardy's back on the floor, but luckily this is 2020. Raw no longer has the announce table ringside. It's at the top of the ramp. Oh no, Randy threw off the top stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Randy threw off the top stairs. He might do the RKO on the steps. He might do the DDT on the steps. He might just do the concerto to the steps. But would it be concerto at that point? There's no two chairs. Matt Hardy is still unable to free himself. There's little restraint coming from Matt Hardy. He might have just let this happen. The police gonna say, why didn't you stop it? I want to know what you were wearing. Here we go. What is going to happen here? Oh no, is he gonna do a concerto with the steel steps? Oh no, don't do it, Randy. Don't do it, Randy. He's going to do a steel toe. What? Well, steel toe boots. That's a different kind of thing. Oh, no, he's not. He's just looking for something to stand on. He picked up the stairs. Wait a minute. Don't do it, Randy. Don't do it. He's got a family. His wife just gave birth not too long ago. You've got a child that just gave. Don't do it, Randy. Think about his family. He's laying there lifeless, Randy. Think about this. He's 40 plus years old. You're approaching your 40s. So you might be 40. I'm not too sure how Randy Orton is, how old he is. I think he's about 41. Don't do it, Randy. God damn it. He hit him in the head with a chair. He might be dead. There's an overweight lady who is completely shocked. She is shook. There's a referee dressed in the audience. Why didn't he do anything? Don't jump the guardrail. You're going to be stopped by security. Oh, no. Oh, no. Randy Orton might have just killed him. Matt Hardy's still breathing, though. He's not dead. He's probably got some internal bleeding in his brain. This brother on the right of the screen don't give a shit. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Randy Orton might have just killed him. This man's got a family, but not anymore. If you're trying to find Matt Hardy, guess what? He's went somewhere to the upper room when Jesus. I lost my voice a little bit. I couldn't hit the J-E. Rest in peace, Matt Hardy. Hashtag RIP Matt Hardy. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Oh, no, Randy Orton's coming back. Randy Orton's coming back. He's still got the chair in hand. He's picking up Matt Hardy. No, he's screaming at Matt Hardy's ear. No, he's picking him up. I think he's going to do it again. I think he's going to do it again. The referees are incapable of stopping Randy Orton. I mean, they grab people and restrain them. Oh, no, Randy's going to do it again. God damn it. God damn it. Randy Orton actually connected this time. He really connected this time. He's still apologizing. He's saying, I'm sorry. Does that also, does that take away the fact that he just hit him? If that's the case, I'm going to go slap somebody in the streets and say, I'm sorry. Let me not do that. I'm forgetting what color I am in this climate that we happen to call the United States. I'll mess around and go to jail. I ain't Randy Orton. What's going on? It appears that Matt Hardy, and you guys are right, it appears Matt Hardy is deleted. He just got deleted. Matt Hardy's dead. Matt Hardy might just be dead, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my Lord. If he's not dead, he's got CTE. He might just be Antonio Brown. He might think he is Antonio Brown. Whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. I got a whole lot of money. No, Randy. No, Matt Hardy. That's not what your song is. That's not your song, Matt Hardy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, he's bleeding from the mouth. Actually, it's a commercial break. We don't know if he's bleeding from the mouth. We couldn't see it. But let's just go with that narrative. He's bleeding from the mouth. He's also twitching from the left-hand side of his body. Something happened to Matt Hardy. He spit out the younger Matt Hardy, like Cell when he was Perfect Cell and became, well, not Perfect Cell. Well, then again, it was Perfect Cell. I mean, there was another Perfect Cell. But then the Perfect Cell that came back after he blew up as Second Form Cell, we just called him Perfect Cell again. Or was it 100% perfection? What are we talking about Dragon Ball Z for? He spat out, Matt Hardy spat out the younger Matt Hardy. And now he's just regular. I think he spat out Jeff. They're no longer the Hardy Boys. He's just Matt. He's just Matt, no Hardy. There's no Viagra, no Cialis around him. He's no longer a Hardy boy. He's Matt Softy. And we're not talking about the Ice Cream Man. Matt Hardy's down, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Hardy is down, and the perpetrator, you know, the assailant, the culprit, okay, the perp, all right, the perpetrator happens to be RKO, Randy Orton. Randall Keith Orton is on national television bashing people's heads in, ladies and gentlemen. He's bashing people's heads in. Why did this happen? Somebody needs to... Damn, I can't remember her name in 2004. Damn, I can't remember that black lady's name. I was going to make a great reference. Screw it, I'm going to make it anyway. Turns out Randy Orton should shave his hair bald and join the Basham Brothers because he's bashing Matt Hardy. It would have been better if I had said the lady who was their manager, but I can't remember her name. It since escaped me. Messed up the reference. But damn it, I'm still going with it. Your boy Witty, I'm still going to roll with it. Golly. Gotta be kidding me, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton is down. Well, not Randy Orton. Randy Orton is demented and took down Matt Hardy. Hit him with an RKO. Then hit him with a concerto on top of the stairs and went back and did it again. Again. At what point does the bloodlust stop? Oh, no. I don't think it wasn't Jacqueline. It was Shaniqua. It was Shaniqua. Son of a bitch. How did I forget Shaniqua? One of the most stereotypical names, and I forgot? I might as well be albino. Perhaps I was progressive and didn't want to go with one of the blackest names in history. Let me not throw that out into the universe. They'll revoke my black card. Fucking Shaniqua. Ain't she walk out with a whip? What was that about? The Basham Brothers were weird, man. I still got Day of Reckoning 1, and the Basham Brothers are the tag team champions. Oh, my Lord. Ungrim Iron Fist put 5 on it and says Jacqueline. No, I don't think it was Jacqueline. It was Shaniqua for sure. It's just come back to me. It was Shaniqua. Randy Orton might have just killed Matt Hardy. When Matt Hardy comes back, if he wrestles once again, he's going to be participating in the Kurt Angle challenge because every single promo, he's going to say, I came back wrestling with a broken freaking neck. Golly. TJ, Whartonby, is it Whartonby? You ain't lying, man. Brother put $4.99 on it with a suggestion, but unfortunately it was wrong. But yeah, it was a Shaniqua. Shaniqua's, her gimmick was that of a dominatrix, but damn it, it was weird with the goddamn whip. I ain't gonna lie to you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to donate to the stream as well, you have your super chat here on YouTube. You've also got your Cash App on your screen, Venmo on your screen, a Patreon on your screen where you can make it like a monthly subscription, and also PayPal if you'd like to donate. I got my email opened right in front of me, and we're shouting out those who do give the donations if they'd like. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, we got 190 in the room. Click that like button. Let's get the likes past 100. Eric Rowan coming to the ring along with whatever sort of contraption he have in his hand. But if you have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, download the Hot Mic app. It's absolutely free. Use the promo code Adonis, all caps. Get it on your phone. But turns out that they done put Matt Hardy's name in the Death Note, and he got deleted, or Matt Hardy would say, delete. And because Jeff Hardy always on drugs, he's probably in the hospital right now. And here comes Matt walking in. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. But turns out it's Matt Hardy, well, I should say it's Jeff saying it to Matt. I can't remember what Matt's middle name is. Brother Matthew, I knew you'd come. We'll just go with his original first name. And coming to the ring is going to be Aleister Black. Now, this is going to be a match I want to see. And because it's our first match of the day, we got to get their photos up on the screen. So let's get some predictions right here because it's one-on-one. All right, it's one-on-one here. Aleister Black taking on Eric Rowan. Who we got winning? I'm rolling with Aleister Black to win this match. I got Aleister Black to win this match. What are the predictions? Who you guys got? Who you with? As Bernie Mac would say. All right, I'm seeing Aleister Black. I'm seeing Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan's cage wins. All right. Let's see on Hot Mic what we're seeing here. Why am I opening already closed water bottle here? Let's see. Martin Lee says hashtag what's in the box? I'm seeing a lot of Black here. Yeah, a lot of people are leaning with Black to win this match. CJ Hillard is one of the few who say Rowan. Everybody is saying Black here on Hot Mic. Flash Out says that Eric Rowan's cage wins. Fat Bubba says Eric Rowan's going to win this match. But for the most part, we're seeing majority Aleister Black. Yes, indeed. YG the Beast says, have I seen Aleister Black's wife? Yes, Zelina Vega is rather fine. But unfortunately, she's from the Bronx. And every September it rolls around, it's rather emotional for her because her father actually passed away serving. Well, I can't really say serving, but he passed away, during 9/11. I believe he was a firefighter, if I'm not mistaken. So that's very sad. But she's definitely made him proud. He's definitely looking down on her, man. Like, hey, my daughter made something of herself. She achieved her dream, so he's definitely proud. That's for sure. She overcame, tragedy and kept striving for success, and she made that happen. So let this be a lesson for all of you guys who have dreams and aspirations. If heartbreak comes, pain and trial and tribulation is interim. You've got to continue to grind and never lose faith, never lose sight of what it is that you want to achieve. Zelina Vega did it, and look at it now. Darian Freeman in the building. How is it going? How is it going? Somebody said that Rebby Hardy just tweeted out, is it cold in the arena? Bluff City Nerd put 5 on it. Says, Aleister, I'm white, but Vince may end my push because my last name is Black. Ha ha, I see what you did there. Great callback, great reference with a little bit of truth. That's a good donation right there. Andre Blazer says, it's Matthew Moore Hardy. Oh, that's hilarious. Matthew Moore, and he was a tag team with Shannon Moore back in the day. Leo says, I'm only getting back to watching WWE because of your commentary. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Thanks. Dragoon says, do all commercial breaks now show the progress matches? The in-progress matches? I hope so. But I don't think it's every single commercial. I think it's for if I'm not mistaken, maybe 3 times per show. If I'm not mistaken. But currently right now you got Aleister Black taking on Eric Rowan in the ring as of right now. Legend Killer 97 says, my insider sources tell me that Rowan's pet is the most aggressive beast on the planet Earth. It's a Chihuahua, and her name is Precious. Oh boy, we hope she don't look like Lizzo. TC Waterby says, don't forget Crash Holly was a moron. Indeed he was. Crash Holly found ways to lose that damn hardcore championship like no other. However, he was probably the most entertaining hardcore champion. Love me some Crash Holly. Desmond Edmonds says, hit him with the black mass already. I'm right there with you. Christopher Salazar says, yo, Chiseled, who's winning the NBA Finals? Way too early to call. Way too early to call. I'm going to wait till the playoffs come around to make my predictions. Zanif Washington says, AEW commentary. At one point, yes. At one point, yes. But I'll tell you this much. I'm going to be on the spot learning as we go. I think I'll probably alternate. Maybe 1 week NXT, maybe 1 week AEW. So we'll see how things play out. Yes, R.I.P. Crash Holly. Yes, indeed. I think he passed away in 2003. No, maybe 2004. I can't recall if it was the same year as Big Boss Man. Robert says, I love the 246 hardcore championship. You mean the 24/7? Yeah, he corrected himself. You forgot the dash, Robert. Now it just says 247 hardcore champion. But I know what you were talking about. Juice Man says it was 2003. Oh, yeah, so there it was, 2003. Y2 Jericho says AEW commentary the moment they get a competent women's division. We'll see. Oh, is it true in TNA that Tessa Blanchard is the world champion and won the men's world champion? Am I mistaken in that? Because I remember she was holding a title and there was naming all the different men and now her. Is she the Impact champion? Sorry, I said TNA. It's no longer TNA. Wow, she won it. Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. I wonder how many people are watching Impact. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Tessa Blanchard is the world champion of a whole organization. Wow. All right. There it is. Okay. Wrong with a power bomb. Going for the cover on Black. Oh, Black kicks out. You know, I actually thought he was going to be down here. It did not happen. And we're going to have a 24/7 championship triple threat match later on tonight. She won it from Sami Callihan. Really? Wow. Wow. How the mighty have fallen. Yeah, Philly Jackson, I'm right there with you. Yeah, so progress, I guess. I guess. BBG says she's the Impact champion. She also got in trouble for allegedly making racist comments. Yes, I did hear about that, and I heard more people were actually pointing the finger and saying that the comments were correct rather than her defending herself and coming in her defense. Here comes a black mass. Eric Rowan still on a knee. He falls down. Here comes the cover. Here comes the cover. Black takes down Eric Rowan. We've got a victor. We've got a victor. Aleister Black takes down Rowan. And Rowan, where are you going? In the Death Note. Get out of here, Rowan. Deletion. Deletion. Your winner, Aleister Black. Look at him go in circles. Look at him go in circles. He's going to go in circles over here now. Your winner, Aleister Black. He has won this match with the black mask. So the two people who went along and picked, Eric Rowan to win, unfortunately that was not the case. Well, then again, some of you guys actually did pick, Eric Rowan's pet. I think there was only one person who outright chose Eric Rowan. But here comes the decision from Charlotte Flair. Oh, wow, she attacked her afterwards. All right. So she's coming after the NXT championship. I like it. Charlotte has found a new glow, man. I don't know what it was. After I think it would have to be 2017 when she won the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And right before her feud with Sasha Banks, Charlotte hit a confidence level that took her to a whole other level. Because let's just be honest, when Charlotte came to the main roster and she was this green babyface in PCB, I didn't think she was going to be able to survive. I thought she would have been one of those people who get a ton of, title reigns because of who her father was. And although her in-ring ability is still great, I felt her character was very blah. But once she won that championship and midway through 2017, she hit a confidence level as a heel, and all of a sudden now she just exudes the best in the company. She, by far, not by far, because in-ring talent, I think the best in-ring performer from a women's standpoint is Sasha Banks, and then Asuka, then Charlotte. But Charlotte's character, she is on. Every time she's on television, it's never a bad segment. As much as, shoved down our throats she's been. You can't deny how good she is. I feel as if it wasn't maybe Vince should tone it down a little bit. Maybe not always keep her in the title picture. But for the most part, sensational. Real Key 50 says Tamina still hasn't gotten a title reign. No, she hasn't, and I'm not upset about it. Tamina is one of those very stiff individuals in the ring. She really has no real character. She's supposed to be this badass, but doesn't really sell it to me. It's just, I'm Samoan, and that's it. I don't know. I don't feel it. AF Collusion says 2016 Charlotte is the best. I'd have to say 2017 Charlotte is the best. Larry Moore says, who's my favorite women's wrestler? Sasha Banks. Hunter Thomas says it wasn't the first time a woman won the world title. Is it in Impact not the first time? Yes, Big Paul says AEW has a trans women's champion. Yeah, I heard about that. Nerdy Cajun Asian says, do I think Cincinnati will be good next year? Do you think, is it the Cincinnati Bengals you're referencing? Because if it's the Cincinnati Bengals, no. Zangief, I said Zangief. I got Mortal Kombat on my mind. I said Mortal Kombat. I got Street Fighter on my mind. Zangief Washington says, Keith Lee versus Dijak was the best match from TakeOver Portland. Really? I would have assumed it was Cole versus Ciampa, but I have to watch it tomorrow, so I'll have to see. Alonzo Powell says, do I keep up with NXT on the regular? Not as often as I used to. Because it's so tough now. I have so much stuff going on. It's to the point where I don't even watch wrestling as often as I did before. Before, I would catch every Raw, every SmackDown. Now it's tough to catch them live because Friday I might have a show. Monday I might be recording late into the night. It's easier for me to catch a Raw than it is a SmackDown. Martin Lee says, as many people there are at Chargers games that are Charger fans. Oh, I think he was talking about something else. Desmond Edmonds says, if you're doing AEW, that means I got to start paying attention to that too. Well, the thing is with AEW, I only know it's top heavy on the card. In the lower card or mid card, I am oblivious. So I'm learning as, I guess, the casual wrestling fan is learning as well since it's come on television. I know your Cody Rhodeses. I know your the people in the inner circle. I know your Private Party. I know the Young Bucks. I know Kenny Omega and things of that nature. But the other guy, I gotta learn as we go. But here comes Charlotte, as glowing as she always is. Telling you, man, she hit a different stride. She comes out on television and just captivates the audience. Y2 Jericho says Cole versus Ciampa was good, but there were way too many kickouts and got overbooked to hell. Damn. I've never been a fan of a shit ton of kickouts. I always hated it. I remember I spoke about it on a stream earlier where when I said with kickouts, no, it was on a podcast. My apologies. It was on a podcast. And I said with kickouts, they're doing it all wrong. The best way to really build, or I should say sell the finisher, or I should say, not sell the finisher, because if you sell the finisher, the match will be over. In order to sell the person kicking out of the finisher, rather than have them kick out, have them either roll out of the ring. The person who does the finisher lays there because they're too fatigued to go for the cover. This is what made Shawn Michaels arguably the greatest of all time. Because when he hit that sweet chin music in a moment where you thought he was supposed to win the match, he didn't go for the cover because he would lay on the floor as if he was too fatigued to go for the pin. That also protected his finisher. Go back and watch Royal Rumble 2000. No, that was the last standing match, so we can't use that. There's both numerous times when Shawn Michaels hit the sweet chin music and doesn't go for the cover. It doesn't make the finisher look weak. Here we go at the end of NXT TakeOver last night. There's Charlotte making an attack on Rhea Ripley. I got to get myself a leather jacket. It's about time. Amir said her and Andrade go crazy together. Indeed, they do. Flash Out says Andrade made the best decision by wooing Charlotte. You ain't lying. The natural selection, that one wasn't really the best. That wasn't her best, execution of the move. But hey, you sent a message. That what matters. Remember when they used to call it bow down to the queen? Honestly, to be quite honest with you, they should call it that. Honestly, to be quite honest with you, that's hilarious. It's counterintuitive, but or repetitive, I should say. But she should rename it back to the old name of bow down to the queen, because she always calls herself the queen. Call it bow down to the queen. Charlotte Flair her favorite Transformer is Bumblebee. If you didn't know, that's why she's dressed like this. Kobe Moore, I'm right there with you. Bow down to the queen was better, man. I like that name better. Stay creative. Says her balloons in the front are rather huge. Indeed, they are. I believe that she definitely got a augmentation is when it goes smaller, right? Or is that just reduction? Whatever the case is, she's got some melons, and I am a fan. Terrence Collier, it's redundant. Yeah. Nathan S says, and they should call the figure four leg lock the Charlotte's Web. I think is there a move called the Charlotte's Web? Well, then again, at the same time, I don't think it would really work. I think it too much stuff with her name in it. I wouldn't really be a big fan of it. I think figure eight sounds nice. Chris 2K20 says he's the only one who thinks Rhea Ripley is kind of hot. I know some people say that she is. For me, it's not really doing it for me, but people got different likes. She's a remix of that old song, Como se dice, dude looks like a lady. In her case, lady looks like a dude. It doesn't sound like it's good on a, it wouldn't sound good on a record. Y2 Jericho says, how you see Michael's sweet chin music is why I think RVD will always have the best frog splash. He always sold how hurt he was after hitting it, making a kick out more believable. Absolutely. I remember speaking about that on the live stream. I think when we were doing it, I don't know if it was the Royal Rumble or the one of the Raw or SmackDown later on. That's one of the reasons why I absolutely love RVD. When think about it, when you hit a frog splash, it's literally your torso connecting with another person's torso. It is asinine to act like all that impact and the height that you're reaching. It's asinine to act like you're not feeling pain. You almost have to sell it. And RVD, every time he did it, it made you believe that he was really in some pain. It's the little things that makes wrestlers stand above others. Because literally, anybody can work a match. Anybody can work a match. It's the little things that make wrestling amazing. To make someone second guess if something is scripted or not, or are they really okay, that is what sets you above. One of the things that, although everybody, they dislike Jim Cornette because he seems to be one of those guys, back in my day, as he always ends up referencing back to. But one of the realest things he ever said was, wrestling died when they stopped acting like everything was real. Once you acknowledge, all right, everything's a work, and the people packed it in the ring, refusing to make it seem like something really happened, it was just all right. That's why I love Ziggler selling. He will oversell a spear like a mother, but when he get hit, you like, damn, this dude got broken in half. Kristen Ballridge says Rhea is attractive and so is Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, no question. I mean, ooh, boy. Listen, Bianca Belair always in the gym. I'll give her a different ball to work with. Oh, boy, we getting out of line. Oh, she's married. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Adonis, get in line. Get in line. Kamari Best says Sasha Banks too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bailey got a rough face, but she got a good body. I'm a big fan of that. Let's see. Christopher Salazar going to take a shower. Go take a shower. Yeah, you guys ain't lying. Gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. Oh, boy. Philly Jackson, you ain't wrong, man. TM, too much information. Jeffrey Harvey says, am I going to Raw in March 2nd at the Barclays Center? Oh, wow. I didn't even know. March 2nd I'm leaving to go to Cali that week. I might just do it, man. I'll go to the Raw that night. I didn't even know. Let me mark that down. Monday Night Raw. I didn't even know. Let me make a note. I'll go purchase the ticket. Maybe even after the show. Hell, maybe during the show. I'll go and purchase the ticket. I didn't even know. Thanks for letting me know, man. Jeffrey Harvey, thanks for letting me know. I didn't even know it was gonna be in Barclays Center. And you guys, if you have not already, tweet out about the stream and let the people know what are you watching. Trevon Hamilton, Amir Singh, Soulless Blaze, Crow Sticks, and Quentin Cola has tweeted out about the stream along with Bitter Samurai. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hitting the tweet button. If you haven't shared it already, you can just hit the screen right here on your Hot Mic app and click right here on share. God damn it. Right here. I'm looking at myself. Let me put myself, bam, right there. Hit the share button right there. And also sync to your television. Somebody just DM me on Instagram. How many Instagram messages do I have right now? I haven't had an opportunity to look at it today. So I got a good number of people in here. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I got quite the number of messages to get to when I get done here. All right, cool. Damn, they already started the triple threat match already for the two. They ain't even get no interest or nothing, no entrance or nothing. Riddick Morrison. Mojo Riley's supposed to be in this match too, but damn, Mojo outside the ring. Oh, there's Mojo. Oh, damn, Mojo Rawley's not happy. This man just, shit. Damn, kind of threw him kind of hard into that there corner. Joe Mama in the building says, the GOAT. Oh, no, I'm not the GOAT just yet. Dragon says Dragoon says a scheduled 24/7 championship match seems pointless. You know what? I agree with you, man. Especially with the way that they've been, promoting this championship. But I do like the fact that Mojo Rawley, when he was champion, said, yo, I'm going to do things straight up. R-Truth just did the 5-knuckle shuffle. Wait, he's going for Johnson. Wait, he's going for the AA. Oh, Mojo Rawley. Oh, wow, the roll-up from Moss. There it is. Moss retains. He retains with the cradle. Well, I'll be damned. This brother in shape, though. But damn, Mojo did all the work just to lose. Damn. Well, it looked like it's about to be over for R-Truth. Oh, no, maybe it's over for Mojo Rawley. Here comes the scissors kick. Can you dig it? Sucker! Damn. R-Truth actually just had a new music video dropped, if I'm not mistaken. Booker T would be proud. Desmond Edmond is back. How's it going? Soulless Blaze said, did I listen to the song? I only listened to the snippet that Randy Orton had posted. Wait a minute. Drew McIntyre is taking on MVP. MVP had tweeted that he had retired and wrestled his last match 2 weeks ago. He got a Claymore last week, and all of a sudden now he's ready to retire again? This got to be a Genjutsu. Oh, Brendel Taylor's trying to put me in the... You trying to delete me, Brendel Taylor? Except for my failures of keeping it PG? DJ the Kid 91 says, Chiseled got to send some of those harlots in your DMs my way. Perhaps. In a little bit, maybe. I would send you some harlots if I had some. Clyde Tiku says that was cap. What was cap? Yeah, MVP came back. Oh, no. That's what you were referencing, Clyde Tiku. MVP's tweet being cap. I get it. Urban youth lingo. Cap. No cap. Cap, cap, cap. I don't even know what song that is. I'll never forget when I heard no cap. I'm like, well, I'm wearing a hat. I'm not going to take it off. So I thought I was back in high school where you couldn't wear hats in the hallway. I found out it meant, lies or no lies or facts or I don't know. Nostradamus in the building. Stay Creative says, when is sliding into DMs coming back? It's coming back this month. I actually, I don't want to prolong it to where it gets to March. Definitely want to do it this month. I have some episodes that I have to close out for the last season, but I don't think I'm going to post it because 4 of my last 8 strikes on YouTube has come from the sliding into DMs. So I'm going to have to change, I guess, the photos that I choose to slide into. And also Instagram, I'm going down the list and deleting a ton of my videos. I'm saving them before I delete it because it is getting brutal. They sent me a notice yesterday. I put it on my story, but for those of you guys who don't follow me on Instagram, first off, what are you doing if you don't follow me on Instagram? they sent me this here notice of a warning that my account may be in peril. You see that? That's from Instagram. Your account may be deleted. Some of your previous posts didn't follow our community guidelines. If you learn and follow our guidelines, you can prevent your account from being deleted. And they deleted 5 posts. That is the stripper falling. They deleted that. The person getting choke slammed. They deleted that. There was a story. They deleted that. I think somebody had gotten shot or something like that. And I had made a caption. They deleted that. What is this one from? Oh, this one is one of the thought bots who had slid into my DMs, and I did my exposing thought bots. Evidently, the thought bot was able to reach into the AI and then flag that down. And then last but not least was the dude who was eating ass, and then they ended up deleting that. But it was at a party. There was actually no butt cheeks shown or nothing. It was just this man's face in betwixt butt cheeks on a lady. And I did one of those, let me tell you something, one of those, and they deleted that as well. And mind you, the most confusing thing about, somebody said put it on Pornhub. They are on Pornhub. At least some of them are. But the weirdest thing about it is if you look at the dates, right? Look at the dates. The top is February 9th. The bottom is August 9th. Is August 9th. All right. So if you know your dates, August is the 8th month of the year. February is the second. So there's 6 months here. So what is even the time frame? That's what's so, confusing for me. If I knew what the rule and regulation regarding how many posts could you have removed or all this other stuff, I would know what precautionary steps to take. And on top of that, all of these posts are different. You had posts that was just removed just because, like mind you, this one said bullying and harassment from a DM from a thought bot. Technically, you're harassing me, right? This one said the nudity and sexual activity, but then you see all these Instagram thoughts with their booty out, right? And these 2 posts is just removed with no explanation. Like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, man. Social media hates me. But Clyde Tiku says, who do I think should be Drew McIntyre's first challenger when he wins the championship? It might just mess around and be, well, it probably gonna mess around and be Seth Rollins maybe. Let me get that Drew McIntyre PNG for you. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get well, the own platform. The thing with the own platform is stuff like that. Like, it's what if I made a website and had my own streaming service, that cost money to do so. Money that I do not have. MVP. Damn, they got all these young ass photos of MVP. They need an old photo of MVP. This one is all right. I mean, half his body is missing, but all right. Somebody took a bite out of MVP's body. Here is McIntyre. He came out first, so I'll put him on the left. And on the right, I'm telling you right now, be forewarned, if you're wondering where the rest of MVP's body is, somebody ate it. Bam. Half of an MVP. He's half of the Black Panther. He's pretty much, he's what happened to T'Chaka midway through the snap. Here comes Paul Heyman, ladies and gentlemen. There's half of Drew McIntyre. I said half of Drew McIntyre. Half of MVP. Nathan S. says, I remind him of his Uncle Lawrence. Oh, I hope he's a good guy. Nosa Duda says, I'm glitching a lot. Am I? My bad. There's Paul Heyman with always with an elite suit. I said T'Chaka? I mean T'Challa. Jeffrey Harvey says hashtag half MVP. Matter of fact, that's something that you guys should tweet out. Hit that share button, go to Twitter, and tweet out hashtag half MVP. Oh boy, Mike Rome getting out of Dodge. Lesnar's not here. Oh, of course he wasn't coming. Flash Out says, remember when Paul Heyman used to rock trench coats? Yes, indeed. Never forget. Never forget. Paul Heyman making threats, saying that Brock Lesnar's going to get F5, then he will not lose the title. This is hilarious that Drew McIntyre has a whole promo beforehand and MVP just in the back trying to catch his breath. EJ Movement with the joke saying MVP's new theme, I'm coming halfway. There it is. Mr. Mike, well, then again, Mr. Mike 305, 307, you might just be right. In the case of, MVP at this point, he's in his 50s. So it's no longer, I'm coming. It's, I came. That's what it should be. Is he going to be half of the MVP like the MVP we see on the screen? God, look at his walk. Look at his walk. Look at his walk. This brother old as hell, man. With that chin strap he calls a beard. Yeah, MVP's about to lose within seconds. Deja says, look at his drip. Dragoon says, what do I think about Lesnar breaking the Undertaker streak? I was devastated when it happened. But looking back at it, pause. Reflecting on him, beating Undertaker at Mania, I understand. Because if there was anybody who was believable to beat Undertaker, it was him. McIntyre got a whole lot of confidence, man. I really like this about. He's face, but he's an enjoyable face. It doesn't feel like it's cringy. He genuinely looks like he's having fun, and it's not like he's forced to talk or forced to do stuff. Well, there it is. Here comes. Oh, boy. Oh, we didn't hear the static with the mic. Oh, damn. MVP's going to get kicked this. Oh, boy. There we go, MVP. I don't think the bell rang yet. The bell ain't ring yet. Oh, no. They're keeping separation. And McIntyre's going to kick the shit out of him. McIntyre's going to kick the shit out of him. How much you want to bet McIntyre wins on first contact? Well, damn. He didn't go for the pin. I guess not. I thought he was going to win on first contact. Caught him on the big boot. Oh, he got rid of that nasal strip. I would have liked if he connected more with that hit. Just hit him in the back over here. Oh, great DDT. I still cannot do the kip up, man. I never could do the kip up. Here comes the countdown for the Claymore. It's coming. I thought it was going to be, well, it's not going to be 45 seconds. It might just be a little bit over a minute, maybe 62 seconds. Count down with him. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. Got him. Match done. And there's the smile from Drew McIntyre, and this match is over. Half of MVP got deleted. You're going to have to flip MVP over. Flip him over. Upset MVP. Because MVP's upside down. That's a goddamn shame. McIntyre takes down MVP within seconds. Get out of here, upside down MVP. He's 100% gone. Jeffrey Harvey says, what a devastating Claymore to the air. You ain't lying. I hope they don't show a slow motion replay. Oh, they should stop showing this replay, man. I think MVP kind of dodged a little bit too early. It caught MVP's hands way too far away from his face. The fourth one says the funny thing about Brock didn't want to beat Undertaker at WrestleMania. Hilarious, ain't it? Hilarious. Oh, I thought another one was going to come too. But McIntyre's getting out of the ring. God, I hate Byron Saxton. I cannot stand anything about the existence of Byron Saxton. I'm hoping McIntyre runs across and kicks Byron Saxton in the head. I do not like Byron Saxton, nor his fetish for Nia Jax's feet. Something wrong with that, brother. Oh, Andrew, Savades, is that how it's pronounced? Andrew Savades put 15 on it. Much love to you, Andrew, putting 15 on it on the Venmo. I appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to donate to the stream, feel free to do so. All of those locations are on your screen. Chris Simeon tweets out half MVP. Let's go to Twitter World and see what's going on over here. Let's see. Let me go down the list from the beginning of Twitter World. I don't know why the hell, Shayna Baszler done took a bite out of the back of the neck of Becky Lynch. Shorty, a goddamn vampire. Why are you trying to eat people? Jeffrey Dahmer challenge for reals. She was because Jeffrey Dahmer would actually eat people. Necrophilia. Ted Bundy, I'm not too sure. He was just, sleeping with them. Jeffrey Dahmer would not only sleep with you after you were dead, he'd also sever your penis and take a bite. Sever your femur and take a bite of the quadricep tendon. Took a bite out of the neck of Becky Lynch. I wonder what the neck tastes like. Hey, Wait a minute. Pause. That took a turn. Hey, yo. EJ Movement says, I don't like Saxon either. Well, I'm glad. I've never heard anybody ever say they like Saxon. Well, let me see. Kyle Kruderbat says, why she have to go Melina on her? I wish I knew. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. It is absolutely free. And get it on your phone. Shayna might just be a zombie. But let me go down the list on Twitter world. Bitter Samurai, Quentin Cola, Crow Sticks, Anthony Cook, Soulless Blaze, Amir Singh, Trevon Hamilton says, who's your favorite wrestler that passed away? No Owen Hart or Eddie Guerrero? Chris Benoit. Soulless Blaze says, we out here struggling to keep it PG on the stream. You ain't lying. Jeffrey James says, I'm watching the Hold My Nuggets starring Chiseled Adonis on Hot Mic. Oh, wow. Becky Lynch got a bag. She severed off her own neck. She's out here with no neck. The neck that you're seeing is artificial. She cut off her own neck, put it in a brown paper bag so she could give it to Shayna so Shayna won't have to bite her anymore. That's what's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, that's what's in the bag. Hashtag, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Stop playing with it. Becky, yo, what's going on with these leather jackets, man? Everybody got an elite black leather jacket. I need one, man. I need a leather jacket. I ain't going to buy one at the end of the stream. I'm not going to buy one before the end of the stream either. I'm telling you what I am going to buy. Those Monday Night Raw tickets. But I'm telling you, in the bag right now is Becky Lynch's real neck. She has an artificial neck right now. She has her real neck in the brown paper bag, and it's going to be served to Shayna Baszler. Panthers 5-11. Keep pounding. Is currently tuned in. Much appreciated. Ayo Worm tweets it out. Much appreciated. Soulless Blaze. Chris Simeon as well. And those are the individuals who done tweeted out on Hot Mic. I should say tweeted out on Twitter. Jan Alvadrez puts 20 on it. Says, thank you for all your video. Much love, man. That means a lot. Thanks so much. Hashtag, what's in the bag? Tweet it out on your Twitter account. Hit that share button on your Hot Mic app right there on the right side of your screen, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Click that one more time. Right on the right side of your screen and put it right up there. It say share. You probably can't see it. Ooh, let me follow myself. I wasn't following myself. Oh, I almost forgot. We have eclipsed our goal. We've got to 2,700 followers on Hot Mic. But unfortunately, much to my chagrin, as you guys already know, I have been passed for the #1 spot. I'm currently sitting at number 2, and I'm behind by 183. The guys in Liverpool was able to not only catch up to me, but then surpass me. So we in Hold My Nugget Studios have got to get the #1 spot back. Because they only cover soccer in the Antifield rap. But you can't knock them because they got a big following overseas, and soccer is the biggest sport in the world. We're not only talking about the United States. In the world. So it's inevitable. But damn it, I am not going to fall on my sword, nor will I give in. I will be #1 yet. Yeah, man. Ooh, had a piece of rice that... but I almost forgot. Jeffrey Harvey, I did tell you I was going to go and buy the ticket. Let me go and make sure I buy the ticket now. And now go Chargers. Go. Okay, so... Pew, 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 pew. Beep, 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 beep. Why would this be okay? And 13, row 1. Okay. Damn, somebody done bought them tickets right under my nose. 95 Dura? Ooh, that's a lot of a processing fee. God damn, SeatGeek. Okay. Let's see. Jared Hamilton says hashtag chiseled jukebox. If you guys know, that is from Pokemon. Is that Coliseum or is that XD? It's no, it's Coliseum. I think it's the Cypher Lab song. Pew, 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 beam, 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 beam. King Kilvis says, Jameis finna throw an interception at WrestleMania. You ain't wrong. Kaylor Stack says, what happened to the unchiseled Adonis? He's standing to my left, or I should say sitting to my left, watching something on his laptop. But if you're looking for the chiseling of the unchiseled Adonis, that's entirely on him. In episode 4, I said it's up to him to make the decision to want to go back to working out. I can no longer push him. I can't help somebody who don't want to help themselves. You know what I mean? Oh boy, here comes the real neck. It's a real. Oh no, she pulled out money. What is she? She's just dumping money. She's dumping money. Is that? Is? Oh, wait. Are there dollar bills in there? She just dropped money. Somebody hopped the guardrail. Hold on. Wait. Can I go in time? What's the jutsu? What's the substitute? How do I do the substitution jutsu? How do I do the substitute? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait, where are they at right now? Where are they right now? Where is Raw? Somebody tell me the location in Raw. I have to figure out how to do my instant transmission. Where is she? What location is she in? I need to get to that money. It's just lying there on the floor. They're in Seattle. All right. Seattle. Damn it, who do I know in Seattle? I know Russell Wilson, but I don't actually know Russell Wilson. I got to think of Thought Energy. He's married to Ciara. Oh, boy. I can't pick it up. I'm anti-Thought. Oh, boy. Do I have friends in Seattle? Who do I know in Seattle? I don't know anybody in Seattle. Damn it. In Oregon. Seattle, Oregon. No, Seattle, Washington. Seattle is not in Oregon. That's stupid. Damn it. Who do I know in the state of Washington? I know nobody. I cannot pick up any sort of power level. I'm struggling here. I need help. Damn it. The instant transmission is not working. I need a different sort of method. How else can I get there? Damn it. She's got the money on the floor. Somebody hopped it. Who's at Raw right now? I said Oregon again. Somebody hopped the... Damn it. Shayna Baszler is here. She's distracted. Somebody hopped the... Get me the money. Damn it. Stacks Montana says he's at Raw. Hop the turnstile. I said hop the turnstile. See how much of a New Yorker I am? Hop the turnstile. Hop the goddamn. All right, there it is. Metal Man 5 says his friend Jessica is there. Tell Jessica to risk it all. Get to the ring. But this is when this kind of takes a turn, because how can I convince your friend Jessica and also you, Stacks Montana, to not only put your your freedom at risk, but also give away the money that you just stole? But give it to me, if possible, But if you're at, matter of fact, Metal Man 5, tell Jessica to Cash App you how much you think Becky Lynch had dropped on the floor, and then you Cash App me. Her bank account will be replenished because she's picking up that money. And then You're sending me the money she's just sent you, so you're also good. That way, the only person who takes a hit is Jessica. This will probably mess up your friendship, though. But, you know, yeah. Somebody hop the barricade. Hop it. Oh, boy, Elimination Chamber. Wait a minute. So she's going into the Elimination Chamber. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Damn it. The 4th and 1 says, I need the 4th Hokage. You in line. Oh, no. It's Lana. I never understood why people stand side to side as if they were talking to each other. Like, who talks like this? Who does this? Wow, Lana's Lana's looking rather ravishing, if I must say so myself. But we keep it a PG. We not why would I make that comment? Did I say Elimination Chamber? I meant Chamber. Will Ware says, Shayna's gonna murder everybody in the chamber. Indeed, she will. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you guys watching on Raw, if you have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, it is absolutely free. Use the promo code Adonis. Simeon Washington says Bobby Lashley is gigantic. That is what Lana said on the night after their wedding. Clyde Tiku says, what the hell is going on? Well, what we're seeing right now is a backstage, segment between Zelina Vega, Lana, Bobby Lashley, and Discount Andrade Cien Almas. She caressing his pectoral like that, man. Can't be on national television caressing people's pectorals. But here comes the most Rue of Sevs. Rusev definitely has done himself some favors and gotten to better shape. Remember when he was much more fat? Omega Phenom says Lana looks terrible. Well, let's just say my eyes were south of the chin, north of the navel. But, yeah, we ain't talking about that. Oh, boy. Whew. Big Paul says Baszler is the best woman in the company. Arguably, you definitely can't make the argument. Shayna Baszler's character has been on a whole other level, and she definitely knows how to sell that she's an ass kicker. All right, let me go check for a place to go and get these here tickets, because I am not gonna be paying out of the wazoo. Angel Garza on the Tron when Humberto came out. Really? Wow. They're steadily messing up with the Tron all the time. All the time messing up on the Tron. Ridiculous. If I can find the okay. Let's go. Okay. Clyde Tiku says I'm forgetting to put the side by side. I didn't get it for the 24/7 championship because I knew it was gonna be a quick one. But there's Humberto. Get the. All right. So here's Angel Garza. Bam. The most Bobby of Lashley's. Bam. I was sitting over here trying to get this ticket. I done forgot what I said I was going to do. The most Rue of Sevs. Why they did that to his neck, man? Why they did that to Rusev? I'm going to leave this joke in Rusev neck. Y'all going to have to see this Rusev face, man. It looked like they just put his face on top of a thumb on top of somebody's body. But I'm going to leave it like that because I am a clown. Something about Humberto's name is hilarious to me. I can't even remember when Humberto debuted on the main roster. I just remember this man just being there. Like, I couldn't tell you when he debuted. I remember I just tuned in on a Monday Night Raw. I'm like, who the hell? All right, he's here. He's on here every single week. Humberto on television week in and week out. Ooh, I hope I'm not lagging because it is not uploaded. I have all the photos here. Oh, no, it says file is not responding. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh no, but I'm still moving, am I not? I'm still moving. I'm moving my head. I'm gonna look at myself on the playback, make sure I still am visible. Oh yeah, I'm still visible. Okay, cool. Will Ware says, didn't Rusev debut in 2014? Rusev on the main roster, wasn't his first fight against Cena? No, it had to be on during 2014 because the first Raw I ever went to when The Rock had came back during that Rusev segment was in 2014. So yeah, Rusev debuted in 2014. His first WrestleMania was against Cena, if I'm not mistaken. Feezy HD says I've hated XL says I've hated WWE since 2016. Well, damn. Short. Yeah, it looked like it might just be slow for the PNGs because right now it's not letting me upload the files. Something must have happened with the streaming service, so I don't want to close it because if I close it, then all of the video feed will go down. So it looks like it's clipped for the idea of putting the people's PNGs on the screen. So we're gonna go photoless, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go photoless the rest of the way. Humberto Carrillo and Rusev taking on Bobby Lashley and Angel Garza. Two ladies ringside, that being, Zelina Vega. Ooh, mommy. And also Lana. Both El Mexican is inside the ring right now. Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Bobby Lashley, the only American here. Let's see. Nope, still not responding. Hunter Thomas says, I only show up because you guys are extremely funny. How awesome is that, huh? Hunter Thomas says, I hate SmackDown, to be honest, because every main event is extremely lackluster. Absolutely lackluster. You're not lying. The past couple of SmackDowns have been ridiculously repetitive and also not very entertaining. Who would have thought Raw would have taken a step forward when we're talking about between the two shows what's putting on the better product? Because SmackDown was kicking Raw's ass for a long-ass time. Oh, wow. Garza with a drop kick after Carrillo does escaping out of the corner. And Garza finally took his pants off and throws it at Rusev. You know what's hilarious? If you don't put that in context, Garza is wearing trunks underneath. Oh, wow. A fan kissed Garza's face. Oh, shit. Oh. Here came Carrillo flying through the middle rope and takes out Garza after a fan kisses the side of Garza's face. God damn. We've got flying and Mexicans all through the air. Hunter Thomas says, well, Heyman was in charge when SmackDown was the best. Are you talking about 2003, 2002 with the SmackDown 6? Because that was absolutely entertaining. There were few shows that were as good as the late 2000s, early 2003 SmackDown wrestling product. It was on fire. What Edge, Mysterio, Guerrero, Angle, Benoit, and who was the other person in the SmackDown 6? Who else was in the SmackDown? I'm forgetting one person. I knew I was gonna forget one person in the SmackDown 6. Oh, it was both Guerreros. Oh, so Chavo included. Oh, damn. All right. I thought Chavo wasn't included. My bad. It was Chavo. Those guys, the best. The best. Jeffrey Harvey says, Zelina remind me of a shorter version of Aaliyah. Absolutely. It's almost like a spitting image. It's crazy. No, I'm not talking about the other top talent on SmackDown. Just the SmackDown 6. They were considered the SmackDown 6 by Heyman, the best workers in the company, arguably at that time. And those guys could go. Batista wasn't on SmackDown during that time. Batista was still on Raw. No, but matter of fact, no, 2002. He was Deacon Batista. And then he went to Raw. I think Evolution started, I want to say Evolution was 2003. Because a lot of people, some people told me Evolution was late 2002. I think Evolution was 2003, if I'm not mistaken. Because Triple H was just moving with Ric Flair, but he didn't have Randy Orton and company as his lackeys yet. So I think that was 2003 was Evolution. But yeah, Deacon Batista, he wasn't anything special yet. Cena, no. Cena was nothing special in 2003. We've established who the SmackDown 6 was. But The Undertaker wasn't a member of it. No. And in fact, in 2002, The Undertaker was on Raw. The Undertaker came to SmackDown when he became face. Because I remember 2002, he said this went he had the short hair, eliminated by Maven at the Royal Rumble, became undisputed champion when he beat Hulk Hogan, lost it, triple threat match to The Rock. It was The Rock, Kurt Angle, and The Rock, Kurt Angle, and Undertaker at Unforgiven 2000. Then Triple H feuded with Triple H. Then Undertaker, who did he feud with after he lost the title? In mid-2002. Well, the summer going into late 2000. I can't recall who he feuded with. But I remember 2003 he was feuding with late 2003 he was feuding with Vince McMahon, and then ultimately Kane got rid of him. But I can't remember who he was feuding with late 2002. Was it Brock? Yes, it was Brock, because Brock was the champion late 2002. Yes, indeed, it was Brock. That's right. Undertaker came over. Brock became the champion. Remember, Brock was the champion. Undertaker, since he had lost it, didn't get dibs back, because when The Rock won, he started feuding. Well, he didn't really start feuding with Brock. That's what happened. Because remember, they were both on SmackDown. No, they was on Raw. Brock was in the ring. This is really showing my memory here. Brock was in the ring. Triple H came out. Undertaker came out and they were talking about who wants to become the #1 contender to fight against Brock, and then Stephanie said Brock was exclusively on SmackDown, and then Undertaker went. That's what happened. Yeah, that's right. King Sean says, who's the real King Henry? Derrick Henry or Mark Henry? Derrick Henry. Bobby Lashley went to go break up the pinfall, but didn't really do a good job. Now, Fat Bubba, that wasn't on SmackDown. The feud with Brock Lesnar was on SmackDown, but that segment with Triple H and company, Triple H, Brock, and Undertaker, that was on Raw, if I'm not mistaken. Sonic Dew says Chavo was so weird. It was Chavo's was so weird. I think you were talking about his intro. Okay, that makes sense. I was Vengeance, not Unforgiven. Yes, indeed, Vengeance. That's right. It's coming back to me because there was a big ass V in the background. You're right. I don't know what was Unforgiven 2002. Why am I thinking Unforgiven 2002? There's something else that was on my mind for Unforgiven 2002. But yeah, it was Vengeance. It was Vengeance for sure. Brock won the title from Rock at Survivor Series at SummerSlam 2002. Yes, that's correct. Flash Out says when we're talking about the SmackDown 6. Metal Man 5 says, if you were to take 5 superstars in this era and take them to the Ruthless Aggression 2005 to 2002 to 2005, who would I take? 5 wrestlers from this era. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, because I could just imagine the matches Ricochet would have with the other high flyers during that time. AJ Styles, Ricochet, Kevin Owens. And we're talking main roster, not NXT, right? Daniel Bryan, and hell, we theatrics was still a big thing. Give me Bray Wyatt. Those are my 5. No, I'm bugging. Samoa Joe. Get Daniel Bryan the hell up out of here. Samoa Joe. Oh wow! Angel Garza gets the pin on Rusev. Oh my God! Look at Zelina Vega getting to that ring. She could get into my bedroom. Okay, all right. Took it too far. All right. Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Ricochet, and Bray Wyatt. Those are my 5. I would take those guys from this era and bring them back. Rusev trying to beat the shit out of Angel Garza. Jared Hamilton says Daniel Bryan versus Eddie Guerrero. I mean, you're not wrong. But Daniel Bryan, sensational in-ring performer, but I think Bray Wyatt would have worked way better in the Ruthless Aggression era. I think so. Lewis the King says Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker at Unforgiven 2000, double disqualification. That's probably why Unforgiven was on my mind. Because I was trying to figure out why the hell is Unforgiven in my mind. Edwin Thomas says, unless I want to fade to black, leave Zelina Vega alone, man. Boy. But am I a bit of a masochist? What if I don't mind getting kicked in the face and fading to black? Where is this going? Where is this stream going? Bolin says, says the mix should have been pushed. The Miz should have been pushed as a top heel a couple years ago. I think he's underrated. I'll tell you this much. And somebody had mentioned Talking Smack. Let me just scroll up so I could say your name, because I definitely agree, but I did not say anything. I did see a message, though. See if I can find your name. Damn, I know for a fact I done passed. Somebody said Talking Smack. There we are. Deja, you said, did anybody miss Talking Smack? I definitely do. Definitely miss Talking Smack. And once Miz cut that promo and he was the heel Intercontinental Champion, they should have never not milked that. When he beat Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam, utilizing the brass knucks that was given to him from Maurice, they should have kept that going. Miz should have never turned face. Miz is somebody who should only be heel. He's not somebody who you want to go and cheer for, regardless of the fact that you can make the argument he's the hardest working man in WWE. But let's just be honest. Miz is not a good face. Miz is a heel through and through. Miz is one of those guys who can make you hate him for his character and also who the hell he is. Miz could be one of the greatest heels of all time. Let that man be a heel. Andre Blazer said, I missed this comment. What did you say, Andre? What was your reaction when Triple H got drafted to SmackDown in 2005? When Triple H got drafted to SmackDown in 2005, but Triple H stayed on Raw. I can't recall, because I remember Triple H staying on Raw, 2005. You must be thinking 2007? No, he got hurt. He came back, and then he got drafted to SmackDown. He came to SmackDown in 2009. No, it couldn't have been 9. It was 2008. I can't remember what year it was with the draft when Triple H came to SmackDown. Brassman put 199 on. Says, what about Chris Benoit versus Bray Wyatt? That'd be a clinic. I'd love to watch that match. Clyde Tiku says, my top 5 for Ruthless Aggression era: Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Tony Storm, Leo Rush, Kevin Owens. That is an interesting 5. I don't want to bring any women from this era and bring them to the to the Ruthless Aggression era, because it's not going to serve no purpose. Only for the douchebag reasons and the bra and panty matches and all the other stuff, because I would not mind. All right, give me Bayley in a bra and panties match. Shit. Big booty Bayley, big booty Bayley. Okay, we ain't doing that right now. But Leo Rush only for the cruiserweight matches. So I'd probably bring him back to 2003 only. But I see what you're trying to do there. Ungrim Iron Fist says The Miz versus Dolph in 2016 was straight fire. Yes, it was. Magnificent. The ladder match that they had, magnificent. Depot 5000 says Punk was well received as a face and as a heel. Yes, indeed. And Punk, what made his championship reign so good was the fact that he was both heel and face and stayed relevant. And remember the times that he didn't fight, he still made it feel like, damn, I don't need to see this man in the ring. This is one of the things that I miss about back in the Attitude Era, where the champion wasn't always fighting. Like every week you see the same people in matches. You shouldn't have to keep seeing people in in-ring match. You can have backstage segments that are just as entertaining as in-ring segments. Because sometimes you see people wrestle so much, they finish and move don't hit the same no more. Like Neville, him doing the Red Arrow. I hope that's what it was called. Him doing that move. You shouldn't see it every week. Shouldn't see it every week. If they pushed him the way they should have pushed him. Because when he was Cruiserweight Champion, man, he was something special. He was something special. But they screwed it over. No, Sonic Do, I understand why people don't really like Bayley's face, because she does have that crimson chin. There is no denying about that. Bayley got that crimson chin. Her chin looked like the top of a butter knife. Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. That is hilarious. Her chin looked like a butter knife. I got to do it now. I got to do it now. Damn. I'm out of line. I'm going to hell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot. I can't add images. Damn. I'm going to have to do it on my phone. I can't let this moment pass. Bayley's chin looks like a butter knife. I got to, oh boy. I can't let this moment pass. I got to do it on my phone. I'm going to hell. Every time Asuka and Kairi Sane talk in Japanese, I wish I knew what they were talking about. I'm gonna make a ton of gifs and memes with Oscar. Are you okay? I'm gonna make mad gifs of that, son. Soulless Blaze says, what do I think is the best NXT feud ever? Gargano and Ciampa, maybe. Because it was so emotion filled. Let me see if I can get this up there for you. Bailey, Chin. All right. This is Bailey. Butter knife. Okay. There's a butter knife. Let me put them side by side. This is... Oh, I'm going to hell. I am going to hell. Wait. Let me put it side by side. Wait, where's the butter knife? I thought I also downloaded the butter knife. Where's the butter knife? Okay, there's the butter knife. Damn it. I don't see the butter knife. I'm trying to get the butter knife for you guys. Dude, I'm going to hell for sure. I am going to hell for sure. There's no doubt about it. I got Bailey next to a butter knife. Like, what's wrong with me? Do I have no shame? Oh, here's the butter knife. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find this so I can make the collage. Okay, I'll just put the bottom of the butter knife. Yeah, I'll put the bottom of the butter knife right next to her chin. All right, there we go. That seems like that makes sense. All right, yeah, here's the butter knife. Here's Bailey's chin. All right, let's do this. Do you see the resemblance? The butter... God damn it, I turned off my phone. The butter knife and her chin. Do you see the resemblance? Tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping. Do y'all see it? I certainly see it. Let me put it a little bit closer so you guys put it in the middle. Tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Is it still? God damn it, ain't here no more. I'm just looking. Y'all looking at Hot Mic. There it is. Butter knife and her chin. Tell me it don't look the same. She got the crimson chin. Shorty out here should be on a breakfast sandwich. Are you kidding me? That's her. Come on, man. She does look good in the... No, there's no doubt. She looks good in the photo. There's nobody saying she's not an attractive girl. But she's got a butter knife for a chin. I mean, I got a first class trip to hell. I know I do. I know I do. Oh, it's called the Black Arrow. Why did I say the Red Arrow? Creeper Killer says, but that booty. Ew, did you see that booty? You ain't lying. Sonic Deuce says that's somebody's daughter. I mean, you're not wrong. But she got a butter knife for a chin. There's no denying. But it's still team Big Booty Bailey, 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 big booty Bailey. Oliver Brindle in the building. Much love. How's it going? Kabuki Warriors are hilarious. Oh, man, they are hilarious. They are the Japanese Iconics. Oh, it actually was called the Red Arrow. Okay, all right, so I wasn't tripping. Damn, Juice Mint said she got that Mount Kilimanjaro chin. Damn. Oscar getting involved. Natalia, who's a seasoned vet, too stupid to realize she's being, led astray, run amok, and absolutely deceived. Here comes the mist from Oscar. Oh, no, she just kicks her in the face. Tyler Martin says Batista would have a day. Oh, would say she has that badonka-dunk. Indeed. Stay creative. Don't bring Naomi into this. Don't bring Naomi's lower extremities into this, because we can't start talking about big booty and not mention Naomi. Naomi got a wagon. You kidding me? Naomi pushing something back there. Where's my lotion? She got a whole lot of stuff going on, man. Golly. But Natalia can't answer the 10 count. Ooh, that was a lot. Can't answer the 10 count. And the Kabuki Warriors walk away with the W. It's over for Natalia. I've never been a big fan of Natalia. She's got good in-ring work, but she's always been so boring. She has always been so boring to me. I can never get into Natalia. Well, Tyson Kidd does. But, it's never been entertaining for me. Natalia is Lance Storm, but with a vagina and tits. Oh, man. Kyrie saying it's fine. Yes, indeed. Oh, a sermon from the Monday Night Messiah. Boy, are you guys a fan of this version of Seth Rollins? He seems kind of like he's forcing it to me. You guys a fan of this Seth Rollins? Because I don't know, man. Omega Phenom says you remember Layla. Oh, yes, I do. Bluff City Nerd says Natalia would be great in ECW. I beg to differ. I don't think she'd be able to get over. Martin Lee says 100%. Oh, you must be talking about, oh yeah, better than Seth's run. Yeah, it's way better than his face run, for sure. Seth is a way better heel than he is a face. But I don't know, man. This particular run by Seth, I feel like once they paired him with Becky last year, it kind of killed all momentum I had for Seth. Creeper Killer says Trish was hot back in the 90s and early 2000s. Man, Trish could get the almighty stroke right now. What am I? God damn it. Keep it PG. What are you doing? What are you guys talking about? This is a Jesus story. Create in me a pure, I think it's a clean heart. A clean heart and purify me. Purify me. Create in me a clean heart so I can worship thee. Trish can send me nudes. Cast me not away from thy presence. Let me see a sex tape. Please don't keep your spirit from me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We keeping it PG. Ooh, Alexa Bliss. Okay, all right. Let's talk wrestling. You guys are out of line. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Have you never been to a christening? Have you never been baptized? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all out of line. Out of line. Come on, man. Ungrim, Iron Fist, put $4.99 on it again. The douchebag is coming out in all of us. This is not good. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There is no douche in me. Because I'm not into anal. Oh, goddamn, what is... You got... You... Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Boy, my mind is in the gutter, and we not playing bowling right now. It's not going down like that. We are going back to modesty and PG. Don't you think of Izzy in NXT sitting front row, innocent children. Remember Simon Dean? Let's just drink a protein shake. Let's decompress from the dirty, naughty thoughts that's going in our mind. Matter of fact, it's the perfect time to pay homage to the old people who would take care of this. It's about time we take a trip to the year 2000 because it's time we listen to the right to censor. Enough is enough. No more. No more. Stop it. Enough. Enough. Do you hear that? Enough. No more. No more. Let's get back on track here. No more. No more. It's the right to censor. You guys are out of line. Y'all out of line. Talking about beauties and all this other stuff and the turn and the sleeping with the women and all the other stuff. It's enough. Can't deal with it. But here in the ring, here we go. Sonic Deuce says, what do I think of Dream putting Roddy's family on his tights? I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, you guys are having audio problems? Wait a minute. What's going on Hot Mic? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Put the one if you could still hear me. Let me know if you're having audio problems. Let me just resync to my television. You see, I got to resync it. We're resynced on Hot Mic. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Oh, I was off. Well, damn, my bad. We back now. It must have been too much nice coming in. This man got a black glove on his right hand and all that other stuff. Everybody got a leather jacket, man. I'm going to get peer pressured into buying myself a leather jacket. What is going on here? Everybody, WWE is leather jacket central. I'm going to need one by the end of this here stream. But I got to go get it in person. I can't go pick up. I ain't going to order one online, mess around and be like 17 sizes too small. It's not going down like that. Hee hee. Wait, Will Ware is saying can't see. You could see but can't see? Oh no. What is happening here? You can't see me? Oh no. You can hear me but can't see. All right, give me 1 second. See if we can figure this one out. You can't see me. Okay, how about close the Hot Mic app, reopen it. Those of you guys on YouTube, you can still see me. They say everybody on YouTube is still good. But evidently the right to censor came through and really came in and censored. Oh no. Some of you guys can't see me. Turned into John Cena. I should be back. Some people say I'm back. Other people say I'm not. But you guys can hear me but can't see me. Oh, it's capping. Larry Moore says, what's my favorite Seth Rollins feud? Rollins and Ambrose the first time. Definitely the first time. Ungrim Iron Fist says the Good Father is coming back. Oh, okay. Oh, you see me now. Okay, so it turns you guys just gotta close your app and reopen it. So close it and reopen it. Maybe that's what's going on right now. Brandon, you ain't wrong, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Sean Wood says first 157 wins. Indeed, that was a great stream last night. But all right, Tyler Martin says, what's the point of NXT if almost everyone who's brought up gets buried? Well, I can't say everybody. Well, for better majority of people get buried, a la the Ascension, which is still crazy to me. But you know, NXT should just be another brand. That's why I like what they're doing now, to where it feels like NXT is its whole other show. It's its whole other entity. And more importantly, the fact that Charlotte is going there works perfectly. Because I think there's some people who should never leave NXT. NXT should be its own man. And I'm not a big, I'm right there with you. 2K, 1G Beats, I'm right there with you. I'm not here for Seth Rollins' man bun. Will Ware still can't see or hear anything. Oh, you can't see or hear. Damn, Will. Hopefully things can get fixed in a timely manner for you guys, which are struggling. Jesse Salazar says, do I watch AEW? Here and there. Sean Wood said last night was popping. Energy was the best I seen. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. If you have not already, hit the subscription button if you want to. Also, download the Hot Mic app. It's absolutely free, Android and iPhone. Use a promo code Adonis, where I go live for not only basketball games, but football games as well, the XFL, WWE, as we're seeing today, and other, events as the time comes. But, why is it giving trouble here? This is bizarre. Antron Jones says, thoughts on Finn Balor? Love him. Love his in-ring work. I feel as if the Demon needs to be brought back now. I'm happy that he's healed. Eric Jeps in the building. Punkin 04 says, who do you think will win in a match, Velveteen Dream or Murphy? Velveteen Dream. But it's whoever the hell they book, and Dream already beat Murphy. Well, BBG beat me to it. Dream already beat Murphy. Rarely Even says, will I go live for Mania? Most likely, yes. Seth Rollins looking for praise, and people are giving it to him. This man out here giving a gospel. What is wrong with this man? Okay. He's pretty much calling for the murder of other WWE wrestlers. Oh, you guys can, okay. YG the Beast says he can hear and see me right now. Here come the Viking Raiders. They about to get their asses kicked. Why did Rollins and, I hope they're going to go get some foreign objects. I hope they're going to get some foreign objects. Why would they just run away and leave the AOP alone? Oh, there goes Buddy. Buddy's getting his ass whipped. AOP got to get the upper hand here. This wouldn't make any sense if they're getting their ass whipped. Oh, well, there it is. This brother gonna get his ass whipped. Well, get the hell up out the ring. There it is. They about to call out a ref and get a tag team match. Uh-oh, right behind. Oh, here comes Kevin Owens. Stunner. More importantly, what do you guys think of Kevin Owens using the stunner as the finish? Do you think he should have went back to the pop-up powerbomb? Because I ain't going to lie to you. I think the pop-up powerbomb was one of the dopest finishers. And I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this stunner is corny, man. I love me some Kevin Owens, but I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of him using the stunner as a finisher. The springboard stunner, I was a fan of that one when he came off the rope. This one, not a big fan of that as a stunner. Jarvis Johnson says it's crazy that Kofi won the most titles this past decade but couldn't get a rematch with Brock. Wild, ain't it? Absolutely wild. My problem that I had with Kofi losing in 8 seconds was the fact that he lost, and the next time we saw him on SmackDown, homie was smiling, throwing out pancakes like nothing happened, talking about power of positivity. That should have been the perfect opportunity not to turn Kofi heel, because I don't feel as if Kofi is a character that, I should say, I don't think New Day is an organization that should be broken up. I think they should stay intact forever, and if they do separate, it'll be on cordial terms. But Kofi, this should have been one of those joints where he starts to succumb to his anger, but he doesn't become heel. He just becomes way more serious, and he's not always, dancing and throwing stuff. I feel like they dropped the ball. Sonic Deuce said he loves the stunner depending on how the taker sells. Kyle Kruderbat says he asked Austin. Austin said he'd be honored, so I'm cool with it. Juice Man said Stone Cold said he could use it because Kevin wanted to use the stunner for some apparent reason. I recall that. Jared says the pop-up powerbomb was great. Brett Stutz in the building. How's it going, Brent Stutz? Clyde Tiku says yes, he should go back to using the pop-up powerbomb. Nova Fan 237 says he got permission from Austin. I agree. I heard that he did get permission from Austin. But, man, it just feels weird. I don't know. Man, it just feels weird to me. Just knowing whose move it was for, and now seeing that's his new finisher. And I understood, because I think when Austin, if I'm not mistaken, I remember hearing somebody bringing it up, like, what do you think of the springboard stunner that Owens is hitting? And it's kind of weird knowing how iconic that move is, and it's not a finish. So I get why it would become the finish. But pop-up powerbomb for me, that was directly attached to Owens. So to see him and that becomes now a signature now, it's weird for me. Maybe in time it will pass, but SSJKHI says, I'm late. What did I miss? You missed a ton. You saw a Becky Lynch and I should say Charlotte promo about Shayna Baszler. You missed a R-Truth, Mojo Rawley, and a Moss match where Moss defended. You missed the Kabuki Warriors, or I should say Kairi Sane versus Natalya. You missed Randy Orton absolutely murder Matt Hardy. You missed Aleister Black take down Eric Rowan. Angel Garza and Bobby Lashley beat Humberto Carrillo and Rusev. I can't tell you what else you missed. I can't remember. The sermon, Monday Night Sermon. Wow, there's no match? I'm shocked. I can't believe they about to sell this shirt. If they sell that Monday Night Messiah shirt, who's going to buy it? Oh, well, there's the match. I guess it's just later on. I am happy that Seth Rollins is in the tag division. Oh, but here comes the OC. And I think, oh, wow, AJ Styles is here. What the hell? I thought AJ Styles would be completely out. Wow. I thought AJ Styles was going to be out. I'll be damned. I thought that was a way more serious injury that AJ Styles got. What? Damn, I thought he might have missed WrestleMania. That's what's up, man. I'm genuinely shocked. I did not foresee AJ Styles being back so soon. AJ Styles back on Raw for the first time since, I should say WWE TV, for the first time since the Royal Rumble. And he's going to be in the gauntlet match at Super Showdown. Well, I'll be damned. Not only is AJ Styles back, he's going to be at Super Showdown. Wow. That's something. The Phenomenal One is back. And it only took him, what, 3 weeks? Yeah. That's what's up, man. He wasted little time coming back. I'm shocked. I thought he wasn't going to be here. Larry Moore says AJ Styles supposed to be fighting against Undertaker at WrestleMania. What do I think about it? I love it. Because if there's anybody who can make an Undertaker match sellable, it is AJ Styles. He is the only one for me right now. The only one for me who I think can make the Undertaker's match at WrestleMania mean something and look good. I can guarantee you, if it's him versus Undertaker at WrestleMania, it's going to be a classic match. Guarantee you. And Undertaker won't have to do too much. Wait, are they kind of punking? Are they punking Shawn here? Are they trying to bait Shawn? Mr. WrestleMania, wait a minute. Don't tease this dream match, man. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. Greatest superstar on any roster being said by AJ Styles. I could roll with that. Miguel in the building. How's it going, Miguel? Israel Russell. Oh, I saw it on. I saw it from Larry Moore before I saw it from you. But yeah, that's how I feel about Styles versus Undertaker. On Grim Iron Fist, Super Cena, recovery. Absolutely, man. Miguel says, I want to see the Fiend versus the Undertaker. I don't. I do not. It's not going to be that great of a match. Wait. Whoa. AJ Styles said, who's next? He said, who's next? Is he teasing Goldberg? He's coming after a champion, apparently. This might be him trying to enter himself into the Elimination Chamber. He's calling out everybody. All right. AJ Styles wants to fight somebody. Oh, boy, it's Ricochet coming out. Man, Ricochet is his character's so boring to me, man. Ricochet's amazing in the ring. One of the best performers nowadays. But damn it, I don't know, man. He's so boring to me. If you strip the in-ring work, Ricochet is just, ugh. I don't know. You guys feeling Ricochet's character? I don't know if he should talk more or if he should get more intense. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ricochet is just to me. He's amazing in the ring, and he's never gotten me. Once he left NXT, it's just, Desmond Edmond, absolutely, man. Somebody got to get that man better lines when he cuts promos. I don't know. He just doesn't seem, I don't know. He just doesn't seem real to me. Aside from the fact that he's, the neighborhood superhero. But I don't know. Haunting name 32 says, would it be a long shot for me to try out streaming a NASCAR race? Definitely a long shot. But I wouldn't put it away that I wouldn't do it. Skylar Weiss says, oh yeah, Skylar says if anybody's having any issue with audio or video, please restart the app. So if you're having some issues with audio or video, restart your Hot Mic app. Rambo97 says Prince Puma was amazing. Yes, he was. King Box says he thinks he's a victim of bad booking and terrible scripts. Definitely terrible scripts. I can't necessarily say bad booking, but definitely terrible scripts because he's had some good booking, he has some bad booking. But it's definitely terrible scripts. Definitely bad booking for the OC. I'll tell you that. Well, I shouldn't even say the OC. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, definitely bad booking for them. When they won the tag championships as the OC for that small period of time that they had it, along when AJ Styles was the United States champion, they should have really pulled the fact that they were great. Well, I shouldn't say they shouldn't pull the fact that they were great. They should have extended their time as a tag team champions, just like they did with the Revival. Screwed them over, man. Wow, Rayleigh Evan said a perfect comparison. Ricochet is today's Evan Bourne. Ravens 5, Ravens 5220. I see what you did with your name there, Ed Reed and also Ray Lewis. Said Ricochet is RVD minus the weed. No, I'd beg to differ. RVD was just always cool. RVD had swagger about him. He didn't have to say nothing. You just look like, yo, I like this guy. Evan Bourne, sensational in the ring, but was just boring. He was boring. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. I never gave that any thought. Ricochet just seems boring to me. No. I have no issue with him being a face. I have no issue with Ricochet being a face. He just needs some flavor. He don't got no flavor to me. He's all in-ring work. He's what Daniel Bryan was before the match against CM Punk. It's just one of those people who's in the ring who can go, but they're boring. Dean Malenko. Without the high flying, but you know. I don't know, man. They have, so yes, Will Ware, you're absolutely correct. That is WWE's main talent. They have so much talent, but little characters. That's why I love the Velveteen Dream. Because not only did we see him at his birth in Tough Enough, you know he came up with this character. You know he worked his ass off to make it work. And now the character is so cool, the in-ring work is a plus. That is what made WWF so good during the Attitude Era. Because the characters were so larger than life, you almost ain't care about the ring work. Val Venus was over. The Godfather was over. The New Age Outlaws, for all intents and purposes, Billy Gunn could go. If we talk about the weakest link in the New Age Outlaws, it was by far Road Dogg. But they were over. Get a character that's over, the in-ring work will be a plus. But the WWE struggles with that. They struggle with that. They got guys in the ring who should never have not been on television. Who was it who asked? The Revival are in my opinion, the best tag team on the planet right now. Bad booking is what cost them. Not their characters. Bad booking, right? There was a guy who was absolutely sensational in the ring and recently had gotten their release from the WWE. And I'm not talking about Sandow, because Sandow was sensational as well. Hell, D'Lo Brown was over. Who was it? There was somebody who was over and just could never get their character. Damn. No, they weren't over. They just had sensational in-ring work. I feel like they came from NXT. Damn, it's escaping me. No, not Luke Harper. Not Luke Harper. Cesaro. When Cesaro was doing the 5 languages thing, it got boring. But Cesaro, I honestly think this is what makes no sense to me. Cesaro could literally be the hitman of the WWE. He has the look. Literally looks like Jason Statham. He looks like the hitman character. Have this man come out with a suit. He's heel right now. Have him come out with a suit during people's matches, whoop somebody's ass, and just leave. Don't say a damn word. His actions does the talking for him. That is what made Kane in the late 90s to the early 2000s. Kane ain't have to say a word. His in-ring work and his presence did it for him. Let Cesaro be a goddamn hitman for hire. He could be the modern day APA without the jokes. Somebody come to Cesaro and say, yo, I got a problem with this person. And Cesaro does a program with this individual, beating him up behind the scenes. Doesn't even have to do an in-ring match. But when he does an in-ring match, it's not a squash match, but you see the sensational work. There's so many ways you can make a character happen. Cesaro the Assassin, that would work perfect. Sin Cara, not really. Because WWE struggles with luchadors all the time. Sean Spears, thank you so much. Sean Spears, Tyler Breeze, but primarily Sean Spears. Also known as Ty Dillinger. I felt in my soul Ty Dillinger could main event a WrestleMania. The way he was over in NXT, and he was all right in the ring. He wasn't one of those impeccable talents in the ring. He was all right in the ring. And his character of being the perfect 10 ruined him when he came to the main roster. Absolutely ruined him. Tyler Breeze could have been an early 90s Shawn Michaels. He could have been an early 90s Shawn Michaels. Screwed him over. Dolph Ziggler, and I talked about it before. Ziggler losing for damn near 2 years straight created that pop you heard when he cashed in the night after WrestleMania against Alberto Del Rio. Screwed it over. No, for Fandango was a little different for me. Because when he was doing the Fandangoing, it was over, but you knew for a fact it wasn't going to stay for a long period of time. But I don't know. I never really got into Fandango, but that may be my well, Summer Rae did, but that may be my own bias there. But they mess people. Mustafa Ali was a former cop. Use that, and he's a face. Mustafa's work is impeccable in the ring. The only problem is that he's small, so there's only so far you can push him. He could be a high mid card for sure, but they gotta just, I feel like they should get rid of the scripts and let people have to, you in the water, figure it out, man. Honestly. Will Ware says the promos weren't even unscripted. WWE just writes out the promos in the back word for word with the talent and the guidelines and them to go out to. You're not wrong. Israel says, what about Luke Harper? I loved Luke Harper. I loved his work. The only problem was that when he went on his own and he was the IC champion, they should have rolled with that. They should have rolled with that because he was literally a beast that could not be beat. They should have kept him like that. Well, no, even when he's beat, he doesn't lose the stigma of being something serious. As Ricochet takes down Carl Anderson, but there's a dude who's dressed like Dude Love. But the booking and the character screws people over, man. John Morrison is cool. John Morrison literally is cool. Booking is what screws over Morrison. John Morrison is somebody who you see on your TV, you see his entrance, you see everything. He's never somebody who you could say, John Morrison's always interesting. The only problem is the booking costs him, an opportunity to get to the top. How you gonna say just announced? Seth Rollins said that that's the match that was gonna happen. Of course, that's gonna be the match. Mr. Mike 307 says blame The Rock for WWE not making new stars. Why is that? Why would you blame The Rock? Kyle Kruderbat says Sami Zayn just chilling right now. I can't remember. I seen him in the ring. You know what? Oh, wow. Somebody said Chad Gable. Absolutely. Chad Gable is boring as hell. The fact that he went along with this Shorty G bullshit pissed me off. Pissed me off. Because Chad Gable could be another Kurt Angle in the ring. If we talk about in-ring work, Chad Gable made Baron Corbin look like this man was a second coming of like Kane or something. That match that he had on, I believe it was a takeover against Baron Corbin, and Corbin did the end of days, but Gable went almost all the way around his body. Gable could work his ass off in the ring. However, got no character. Hell, Shelton Benjamin. They messed up Shelton Benjamin. When he became when they brought in that, oh, this is his mama, that screwed it up for me. I was like, that's it for me. You made him into a joke. But when he became the gold standard, now he's cocky and a super heel. Okay, if he's going to paint his hair gold, make this man so cocky to where the people completely hate him. They didn't push the envelope with him. When he came back, they screwed him over. They booked him wrong. He literally came back to WWE. You were teasing it. He finally came back to SmackDown. You ain't do nothing with him. Bobby Lashley, a failure of booking. And Bobby is, to be quite honest with you, Bobby Lashley's boring. He should never have a mic in his hand to talk. His in-ring work is okay, but when he came back, it was the first time in over a decade. Everybody wanted to see him against Lesnar. He beat Roman Reigns on pay-per-view clean. The next night, you put him on Raw, they fight one-on-one, and Roman Reigns wins. Why? Screwed up Lashley. From that point, Lashley was done. The fans tuned out. They did mess up Apollo Crews. Vaughn, they did mess up Apollo Crews. However, Apollo is just boring. Even in NXT, the in-ring work is impeccable, but Apollo's boring. He just seems like a happy-ass Bobby Lashley. Clyde Tiku, I absolutely agree. The gold standard could have been WWE champion in 2008, and Bobby Lashley could have been WWE champion in 2007. Larry Moore says, what's my favorite character I've ever seen? JBL 2004. Without question, JBL 2004. In my opinion, when we talk about a championship run as a heel, you cannot mention JBL in your top 5. And I'm talking about just a championship run as a heel. JBL, this side of the millennium, top 5 heel champion. So he's my favorite character. At least that's what's coming to mind right now. Probably my favorite character, JBL. Because Stone Cold wasn't really a character. It came off so natural. It's like, boy. But then again, with JBL, it wasn't really a character that came off so natural too. But I have to say JBL. Aaron Lloyd, I loved Ken Shamrock. Loved Ken Shamrock. Are you kidding? Ken Shamrock, in-ring work was crazy. The way this man could go from MMA to submission specialist. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good Lord. Somebody clothesline. Speaking of JBL, clothesline from hell Byron Saxton right now. Somebody clothesline him. Tired of seeing this brother's face. Jeffrey says, remember Finley? How can you forget? You see Finley every single day. Oh, I should say every week on WWE tapings, breaking up a fight somewhere. Stay Creative says, remember Nathan Jones and Rene Dupree? That's a funny of two of them together. I thought you would have put Rene Dupree and Kenzo Suzuki, and then Nathan Jones along with Matt Morgan. But I remember those guys. Tyler Martin says, how long can NXT keep the Undisputed Era together? Honestly, until they move up. Roderick Strong will be the most boring face on the planet. He has the worst voice, period. He has to be smug and has to be a heel. He cannot be face. Nobody will cheer for this man with that voice. He has to be heel. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish can be face, but they're so much better as cowardly heels. Adam Cole will be over either way. So if it, and they work so good as a faction, I would say never break them up. Never break them up. Keep them like the Four Horsemen, but never broken up. I think the best version of the Four Horsemen, in my opinion, and I know this may be controversial, but I think it was Arn, Tully, Rick, and Barry Windham rather than Ole Anderson. Because I wasn't really a big fan of Ole Anderson. I wasn't really a big fan of when they had Luger. I think when they had Barry Windham, that was their best version. Here comes Liv Morgan onto the screen. Oh my. Everybody's wearing leather, man. What is going on? WWE is leather all around. Let me go to Twitter World real quick. Liv has such a weird voice for me. Let me go to Twitter World. I'm a gamer, by the way. Tweets it out, and also Ayo Worm as well. Much love to y'all. Desmond Edmonds says NXT time. My power gets knocked out. Oh, next time my power gets knocked out during the next live stream, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D. Chiseled Adonis is getting the RKO, concerto, and punted. I'm sick of this happening. God damn. Desmond Edmond trying to kill me if my stream goes out again. Got to make sure the stream never goes out because Desmond Edmond is coming for my debt. Soulless Blaze says we're trying to keep it clean like a maid in a Harvey Weinstein home. Kenneth Williams, hashtag Raw. This man make Raw so much more fun to watch. Well, yeah, Will Ware, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Liv, man. All right, she could use some semen moisturizing cream. God damn it! Why? No. What? We're keeping it PG. Not doing that. You can step into my bedroom. Oh, no. It's not going down like that. No, it's keeping it PG. Envy Heat X says, hi. Hello. Or as they'd say in One Piece, oi. How's it going? Haunting Name 32 says, did you know Chris Benoit's his other son is trying to wrestle in AEW? Absolutely. I watched his whole interview and heard that he got banned backstage from WWE because he went to the AEW event. And more importantly, WWE would not let this man wrestle. So this is what I say. I hope David Benoit, gets an opportunity to wrestle. I hope he mirrors his father in the ring and becomes one of the best in-ring performers. And I hope he gets so big to the point where WWE gets to where they almost can't ignore how good this man is. I hope David Benoit gets to the top of the wrestling, business, man. Aaron Lloyd said Jinder Mahal was definitely a good heel as a WWE champion. He was all right, but then it kind of died out. It died out sooner because it was like, all right, I'm overjoyed for the fact that he's champion now. This is great, but this is somebody who, for one, never had a title in WWE up until this point. He was a bona fide jobber left and right. Man came back in shape, and all of a sudden he jumps to WWE champion. His in-ring work wasn't really anything too special, but After the feud with Randy Orton, it got kind of stale. They didn't feed Jinder anybody else that was like, yo, wait a minute, Jinder's coming. Like, I don't know if the booking is what screwed Jinder over. And on top of that, when he started with the scripted promos that felt ridiculously scripted, it was like, all right, yeah, I'm done with this. I loved his entrance when he was champion, though, where everything was like, there was just all the light, and then when he lift up the belt, the light came behind him. I'm like, oh, this brother looking spectacular. Clyde Tiku, absolutely. David Benoit as AEW World Champion in a few years would be crazy. However, for Benoit, for him to become champion, it should be the same journey that he took when he was in WCW, when he was in WWE. Because he did win the championship in WCW, but then he left the very next day, if I'm not mistaken, to go to WWE. So it should be, David Benoit should have to work for it. Don't give him the title because of the name. Let this brother work for it. And if he's in the mid-card and he's performing like mid-card talent, keep him there. I remember the days where literally the Intercontinental Championship was the conduit to become the world champion. You had to work your way through the ranks to get to the top spot. Now, you're almost in a position now where when you're champion, you run out of people to face who are actually legit. That is when the Intercontinental Champion says, oh, wait a minute now. Yo, I've been dogging in this division for a while. It's about time I go elevate up. That's why when Jeff Hardy won the title against Triple H and Edge, it felt so, well, against Edge. No, I think it was Triple H who was the champion. So I think it was Armageddon 2008. But when he won it, it was like, yo, it's about time. When Shawn Michaels won it, it was about time. Because you felt as if I was growing. You were growing or I should say you were getting better as you go. There are some wrestlers who could just show up and be in the main event scene, and that is just where you at, a la Brock Lesnar. But if you're one of those guys who's developing, keep him there. Give him a title shot here and there, but not an actual feud with the world person. Let him build. Let him build. And soon enough, when that time comes, the crowd's going to be behind him. Why do you think Kofi Kingston's situation worked so well? He was literally a mid-carder for a decade. And when it finally went like, yo, wait a minute. Look how much people invested into it. WWE has the blueprints. They got the blueprints. It's all about execution. BBG says RVD was set for a big push, then he got pulled over with Sabu and suspended. Yes, indeed. When RVD was the double champ for ECW and the WWE champion, he fucked it over. Just like Bobby Lashley when he had the opportunity to become the WWE champion and his girlfriend, Crystal at the time, if I'm not mistaken, started yapping her mouth, screwed him over. Oh, Will Ware says my top 5. Oh, you must be talking about current WWE women. Oh, Joseph said the top 5 sexiest women. Oh, no. Not going to do that to my mind. Not doing it. Not doing it. Clyde says they just need the right talent for the plans to work. True. Haunting Game 32 says John Cena said it best. They're now using the IC title as a demotion, same as the US title. Absolutely. It's some bullshit, man. That title should still be prestigious. When you walk around with that title, it got to mean something. People still got to be chasing you. I think that's one problem that I have with how WWE books their champions. Because you don't see a pool of people chasing after people. Remember when during the Attitude Era, you saw a championship match damn near every single week? Make the champion work. Why do we have to wait until pay-per-views to see titles get defended? Why is it we never see people trying to get the championship outside of the current feud that the champion's in? You mean to tell me we have a face champion with 10 heels who are doing absolutely nothing and people can't go after a title? Why can't we have heel versus heel or face versus face? Remember when Roman had won the Royal Rumble and fought Daniel Bryan one-on-one at Fastlane in 2015 just to see who was the better man, and they were both mega faces at the time? Why the hell don't we bring that back? Why not? Why not have somebody fight against somebody and say, yo, I'm better than you, man? Why not? Why heels always on the same team in six-man tag matches like they not bad guys? Why not have a heel walk out on somebody during a six-man tag match that you was all thrown together? Why in the locker room acting like they cool? They all bad guys. I never understood it. Back in the day, although they were like putting a bunch of heels together, it literally felt like, nah, I'm not somebody who's bad to just good guys. I'm bad to everybody. I just don't hate you. I hate everybody. Remember back when heels used to be on a tag team together and you felt uncomfortable to see how they work as a cohesive unit? Jim Ross and used to always talk about it on commentary. I don't know how these guys gonna mesh together. Now, you put a bunch of heels together in a match, they do tag in and out like there's nothing wrong. Remember when somebody would tag somebody kind of hard and they would stop like, yo, you hit my chest too hard, dog. Don't tag me like that. It's the little things that make wrestling great. The little things. Jeffrey says, is Kevin Owens better as a face or a heel? A heel. Absolutely a heel. When he was an anti-heel, when he came over as NXT champion, perfect. Perfect. When he was Universal champion, perfect. All the credit to Jericho, though. But, perfect. Kevin Owens is a better heel because Kevin Owens has a mouthpiece. Kevin Owens is one of the best talkers in the business. And he's a hell of a talker as a face. He's an anti-hero. Kevin Owens is the ultimate anti-hero. He'll be good as face or heel. But Larry Moore, yes, WWE logic at its finest. Absolutely. WWE logic makes no sense. I've lost 3 straight matches. I'm still coming out happy. I don't get it. Kurt Hawkins losing was a gimmick. Yes. But Cesaro losing for 2 months straight and still walking to the ring and not being overly frustrated makes no sense to me. You have wrestlers who you want us to take seriously not winning any matches. Samoa Joe, when he came to the main roster, was arguably probably the top heel in the company for his work in the NXT. You had him lose every single pay-per-view match. He fought in the last match against Roman Reigns at Backlash. I was there. It was a snooze fest. And you had him lose. Why? Wish I knew. I wish I knew, man. Irked my soul. And you guys bringing up Samoa Joe now. I didn't even see it. It just came to my mind. We in sync. Us in Hold My Nugget Studios, we in sync. Oh, Candace, software engineer. Damn, must have been a busy day at work. But welcome, Candace Leach in the building. Fat Bubba says, or they lose a bunch and then win one match for the championship. It makes no sense to me. EJ Movement, what about Bobby Lashley? Girlfriend kept yapping. No, I mentioned that about his girl at the time. Are you speaking about now with Lana? Larry Moore says Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles rivalry was amazing. It definitely was. Samoa Joe should have won. He should have won a match. They could have even, I understand they wanted, Styles to be the champion over a year, but if there was anybody who should have taken the title off of Styles, it was Samoa Joe. It was definitely Samoa Joe. Because his heel work made it so believable. The win over Joe was absolutely triumphant. The DQ was great. They should have had, if they're going to have Samoa Joe, lose or something like that, they could have did the kind of match where Samoa Joe wins but loses. He wins the match but loses. Like, not even, like, it irks my soul that Samoa Joe even taps out. He should be one of those people who pass out. So when he taps out, it means something. Why you think, and I've said this before, why do you think when Kurt Angle hit the ankle lock at Unforgiven 2001 on Steve Austin and Steve Austin tapped out, it was such a big thing? Because Austin don't tap out. Undertaker's never tapped out in his career, apparently, except, when it was him against Lesnar. And I was at that match, but, the referee ain't see it. John Cena only tapped out 3 times. Jericho, Angle, Benoit, if I'm not mistaken. Better to pass out than to tap out if you're going to try to build a monster heel or a face to really get the people behind you. And the commentators have to do a better job at selling stuff. Devion Baker says Chris Jericho said it best. It's better to be a heel and create that character so believable, but very hard as a face. Absolutely. It's so much easier to be a bad guy, but the problem is the kind of bad guy you want to be. If you're going to be cowardly, you shouldn't run at every single opportunity. You should be picking at you should be almost like pushing the envelope with how annoying you could be, and then you escape. But we still have to take you seriously. Too many people nowadays in wrestling are just coasting. Hunter Thomas says Roddy Piper never tapped out. Well, there it is. Roddy Piper was absolutely sensational. So believable. Tory Gray said Braun Strowman is no longer a monster. You want to know when Braun Strowman lost his ability to be a monster for me? When he lost to Kalisto. Once he lost to Kalisto, I stopped taking Braun seriously. They fucked him over once he lost to Kalisto like 2 years ago. Senton by Owens on top of Buddy Murphy. We almost forgot we had a 6-man tag on right now. As the Viking Raiders and Kevin Owens taking on Buddy Murphy and the AOP. Rarely Even says WWE can't rely on Samoa Joe because he's always getting injured. They can't put a title on him. Honestly, if we talk about people's availability, I don't know what the threshold of time is to deem if somebody should get a title or not. If you're hot, you're hot. That's the way I see it. If you get hurt and you got to lose the belt, you got to lose the belt because you're hurt. Because we've got a ton of people who are literally just paper champions. But the problem is you got paper champion giving the title to paper champion, giving the title to paper champion. Who cares about the U.S. title right now? Cien Almas is suspended, so obviously we don't know. But, Nakamura was the Intercontinental Championship. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. He was on the pre-show. You have a champion on the pre-show? The SummerSlam 2 years ago, Miz was the IC champion. He was on the pre-show in a tag match. The first match, mind you, if you ever been to one of the big 4 pay-per-views, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, the way the show is made now, it starts at 5 or starts at 6. People are still coming in as the first match starts. You have a champion on the first match of the kickoff show when everybody's not even in their seat? Disrespectful. Vaughn says, make Aleister Black turn heel for God's sake. For me right now with Aleister Black, either way works for me. Whether he's heel or face, but honestly, in my opinion, because he said in that promo, he's no longer going to wait for somebody to pick a fight with him. He's going to start picking a fight with people. It could work either way. But my thing is, the people that he's picking a fight with, they should do backstage segments. You had this man backstage sitting in a room waiting for people to come get him. Now that he said he's going to go fight people, don't just talk about this match is for one fall. And his opponent, Aleister Black. No, don't do that. Have him go into the locker room and say, yo, I want to fight you tonight. For no reason. Have him have no reason. He just start pulling up on people. Yo, you, tonight, I want to fight. Because that way you can literally create feuds out of nothing. Too often do we need a motive to create a feud. Just have somebody show up. Yo, I want to fight you, man. I ain't fight you. You just sitting in here in this locker room doing nothing. Fuck out of here. Come to the ring. Let's fight. No. Tanner Davis, no. Black versus Fiend, hell no. Because the Fiend will beat, first off, 2 different shows. But the Fiend will beat Black and Black is done. Austin Thomas, you're right. Black is like Goldberg, always and forever a tweener. I learned that on a podcast. No, I've learned that during Royal Rumble. I had no clue of the term tweener. I've been watching wrestling for 20 years. I had no clue of the term tweener. I thought it was just anti-hero or whatever. It's actually called tweener. I was like, what the hell? I had no clue. I was sitting over here like, yo, maybe I don't know wrestling as much as I thought I did. But Abdul Dahir says, who do I want to face Cena at WrestleMania? It got to be somebody who has history, because you can't. Cena's not like Undertaker, where you could just take anybody, put him in the ring, and have magic. Ooh, wow, great kick. Who would? Matter of fact, I kind of don't want anybody to fight against Cena at this WrestleMania. I think the night after WrestleMania, somebody should come out and call out Cena, and they should build it the same way they did with The Rock versus Cena, where it's a year in the making. Because Cena has become The Rock. Somebody should call Cena out on his hypocrisy. Although the fact that Cena acknowledged it, somebody, a heel, should continue to double down on the fact that Cena is indeed a hypocrite. And Cena can still come back and say, I did say I was wrong. No, fuck out of here. You chastise The Rock left and right. I'm about to chastise you. But no, I'm going to do that. They should bring somebody to go do it to Cena. If anything, you know what? Juan says Velveteen Dream. I wouldn't mind that. Samoa Joe can definitely pull it off, because Joe got the mic work to go toe-to-toe to Cena. We got to also keep in mind who can go toe-to-toe with John Cena on the mic. Because Cena grab a mic, he will put you in your place. Israel Russell, I agree. Because it's so short notice, you know what? Because it's so short notice, I do agree the Fiend should fight against John Cena at WrestleMania. Because the Fiend, for one, John Cena coming back to fight at WrestleMania, people would believe that John Cena will win, because Cena is the epitome of shoulder block, protoplex, 5-knuckle shuffle, AA, go for the pin. I kick out at 2, shoulder block, protoplex, 5-knuckle shuffle, AA, overcome the odds. So everybody believes that he's going to be able to win no matter what. Him fighting against the Fiend beating John Cena at WrestleMania, that's a win that the Fiend needs. No, Philip Tapp, no, for the love of God, Cena versus Orton should not come back. Not at all. Only way Cena versus Orton would work in this climate is if Cena was still with Nikki Bella, and this was, men could still, hurt women. And he did to Nikki Bella what he did to Stephanie McMahon in that build for the 2009 match, where he should have beat Triple H at WrestleMania. No reason why Triple H won that match. It is a true family vindication story, but if Orton won, mega heel. Mega heel. I won the Royal Rumble. I RKO'd your entire family. I DDT'd and RKO'd your wife. I kissed your wife while you were handcuffed. I walked into WrestleMania as your former protege and never forgot what you did 5 years ago, and I beat you on the grandest stage of them all. That would have made it for Randy Orton. But of course, the shovel of doom. He didn't really bury Randy Orton, but that would have been, it was a match that Randy Orton needed to win and could not afford to lose. Triple H, it doesn't change anything for his legacy. Your friendly neighborhood Smark puts 5 on it. Says, this super chat is to remind you to watch NXT TakeOver Portland, since you probably missed it due to the All-Star game. Oh my God, it was so good. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm going to finish the commentary for the Slam Dunk Contest right after we get off this stream. And I'm going to post it at 11:30 for you guys. Damn, great stunner on Buddy Murphy. Here's Seth Rollins. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it tomorrow for sure. I have to do the All-Star Game commentary and also XFL commentary as well. Clyde Tiku says John Cena versus Adam Cole, baby. Hell no. No reason for it. Sherrod Pettaway says, and plus that match came right after Taker and Shawn Michaels, which is so hard to know justice. You're right. Shawn Michaels versus Taker, although nobody knew it, should have been the main event. And I don't care what anybody says. 26 had the better promo. 25 was the greatest WrestleMania match of all time. I don't care what nobody says. Steamboat versus Savage. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. Michaels versus Bret Hart. Bret Hart versus Austin. Rock versus Austin. Michaels versus Angle. Michaels versus Flair. Cena versus well, not Cena versus JBL, because that was Mysterio versus Guerrero. HBK, oh, I should say Michaels versus Triple H versus Benoit. No match in WrestleMania history has passed what Undertakers and Shawn Michaels had done in WrestleMania 25. The WrestleMania 26 was cool, but 25 was on a whole other level. That's the best match of all time, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Here we go. Seth Rollins. Oh, wow, they're holding down Kevin Owens. I'm wondering if Samoa Joe's going to come out here and save him. Seth Rollins got to hit this curb stomp for sure, though. Oh, wait. Oh, here comes the, damn it. Here comes the Street Profits. Damn. Buddy Murphy just got wiped out. Montez Ford is going to be a star. I don't know when he's going to leave Angelo Dawkins, but Montez Ford is going to become a star. I'm telling you right now. Montez Ford, this tag division is only temporary. I don't know how long he's going to be here. Montez Ford is a star. An absolute star. Yeah, Desmond, I saw the way they pushed Murphy got laid out. But I'm saying this right now. Just to take a step away from the WrestleMania matches, Montez Ford could literally be the next coming of The Rock. He could be this generation's star. His in-ring work is great. His charisma is on a whole other level. Once he gets out of this tag thing with Dawkins and they let him go on his own, watch what this brother's going to do, man. Watch these big men. Wow. Montez Ford about to fly. Look at the height. Look at the height. Magnificent. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Montez Ford is amazing, bro. Montez Ford is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at this guy. Entertaining. He hasn't stopped shaking the ropes. He's so believable. He doesn't seem like it's forced. This guy he is entertainment in a nutshell. I swear, if we come back from the commercial break, well, it's not even really a commercial break, the replay break, and Montez is still shaking the ropes, I might just chuckle. This guy is charisma personified, bruh. And he's great on the mic. Is he still shaking the ropes? Oh, no, he's not shaking the ropes no more. Damn. Oh, he's walking back towards the ropes. Oh, no, he's not going to shake the rope. But if you wanted to know what I would look like in the WWE, because I got the mic work, you've seen all of my videos are off the cuff. But when you see me sitting with the camera holding in front of me, there are no cuts. You know I can talk. I have that charisma. Honestly, that would have been me. Athleticism, I mean, I got some, but it ain't to that level. But Montez Ford, mark my words, when he leaves the Street Profits and they finally separate, he's this. If there's anybody to be this generation's version of The Rock, it's Montez Ford, without question. Mal Allen, you're correct. Booker T been calling it. And once I saw the Street Profits, and because Angelo Dawkins was looking for a tag team partner for the longest. Once Montez Ford showed up, man. Well, Angelo Dawkins wasn't looking for a tag team partner for the Street Profits. When he found Montez Ford, then it became the Street Profits. Rarely even. Yes, I did hear about the Rock's daughter signing. Andre Blazer. What was my favorite Heat game? Probably the Heat game. Dwayne Wade's last game because I went to it when they played against the Nets. But I would have to say watching Game 6 NBA Finals against San Antonio in 2013. Best game for me. Yeah, man, Montez Ford's going to be. Yes! Thank you so much. Mr. Mike 307 said it. Montez Ford is everything Ricochet wants to be. He's everything Ricochet should be. Ricochet should have that charisma. Deja says, whose flight was funnier, Adam Cole or... Oh, gotta be Adam Cole. Adam Cole went flying. It gotta be Adam Cole. But... unfortunately, although I would love to stay and chat, I have to finish up this dunk contest commentary. Well, really, it's not even too much to get finished, but it's just a little bit. I think I have, maybe a minute and a half left to do, and then put people on the death note. So, actually, yeah, he just now jumped over Taco Fall, so this should be done in no time. But I got to finish up this here dunk contest commentary for you. The premiere will be going live at 11:30. So, do not go to sleep just yet. 28 minutes, I will have that dunk contest commentary up, and I will be here in the chat along with you guys. But thank you guys for coming and tuning into the stream. I truly do appreciate you guys for being here. We kept I think a median on Hot Mic of at least like 40 some people, because there was some issues with the stream here and there. But on YouTube, about 170. We've stayed here common with this number. So I think this is what we're gonna be rolling with, with each live stream, which matters to me. Hey, you got 170 plus people in the room constantly. Each live stream. That's what's up, man. That you guys take the time to spend your evenings with the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. But here's the Hot Mic, download once again for you guys if you have not already downloaded it. So you can go ahead and download it. We're trying to get downloads every single stream. Means a lot to have you guys here. I'm just going to make that quick rundown of the people who tuned in. Steeler75, Jeffrey, Christopher Salazar, Will Ware, YG the Beast, Sherrod Petaway, Israel Russell, Mal Allen, Candace Leach, Desmond Edmond, Soulless Blaze, Hunter Thomas, Sonic Dew, Deja, Davian Baker, my apologies, Jeffrey Harvey, Kyle Kruderbatch, Martin Lee, all the time. Hey, man, we have the best chat on the internet. I'll put my chat up against anybody. I will put my live stream up against anybody. We got the best people in the damn chat. Energy's always on 10. The jokes never stop rolling in. It's always fun whenever we show up and Hold My Nugget Studios. All right. MD Lewis, Haunting Name 32. Kamal Malsey Johnson. I see you done changed your name, brother. Cameron Harmon, Envy Heats, Mike Amazing, Brendel Davis, Demontre Jacobs, DeTore Gray, Juan Alvarez. I think Alvarez. I don't know. I said your name wrong. For sure. Rarely Even, Your Friendly Neighborhood Smark, Clyde Tiku, Abdul Dahir, Mr. Mike 307, Ungrim Iron Fist, Larry Moore, Tanner Davis, Crow Sticks, BBG, Random Trainer X, always in the building, Prince Devitt, DJ the Kid 91, Bronx to Mackenzie West coming in late. All of you guys, Sherrod Petaway as well. I will see you guys, if not, well, probably not Thursday for Super Showdown, but maybe Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. I'll keep you guys posted. Keep your eye on social media, Twitter, Instagram. If you have not already followed me there, follow me on those. I'm very active on Twitter. Instagram, I'm always posting every single day. I personally feel as if I have the best Instagram story on the internet. So if you have not followed me there, give me a follow over there. But this has been your 2000, or I should say, your February the 17th. 2020 Monday Night Raw edition of the show. I'm about to buy my tickets for March the 2nd at the Barclays Center. So if you happen to live in the tri-state area and you're going to Monday Night Raw at the Barclays, I will be there. I'll let you guys know exactly where I'll be sitting so we can meet up during the show or maybe after the show, but we'll keep that posted when the time comes. Damn, my streaming joint is still frozen, but whatever the case may be, it's going to end very soon. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Truly do appreciate you guys. I will catch you for the next stream. Have a good night.